without fear before our enemies. We have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we are making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwu Abiyama, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Chukwu Abiyama, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwu Abiyama to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names, because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally, in every way imaginable. We do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Wolowo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten, that their memory will linger on forever, that as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed, men and women that did nothing, children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being stabbed to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air, and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwu Abiyama determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being. Talk less of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwu Abiyama.
Biafra! All hail Biafra! All hail the United States of Biafra! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We made it. We made it. That's why we are Biafrans. What we did, we shocked them. We shocked the world. This is to show the world that what we do is not determined by an individual. When the spirit of Biafra leads us, we move, not stop. So we are in the Independence Week. It could last a week, it could last 2 weeks, it could last 3 weeks, it could last a month, but that 29th of November is sacrosanct. And there was a reason Biafrans decided to shock the zoo, and we did it. Because of the history of this Biafra Republic government in exile and de facto, because of the lies and some of these little things they did to our PM, we can't trust nobody. We can't. Don't trust me. I'm not begging nobody to trust me. Yeah. And I'm not going to trust you, you know. But we, as Biafra, we are going to start to learn to trust each other. So, on behalf of our Prime Minister, His Excellency, the Obadobie, the Peace Ambassador, Anon Kankampi, His Excellency Simon Eber, we Biafrans, we thank you and we greet you for bringing freedom to the United States of Biafra. Finland says, with their local zoo agents hanging around Finland, that our Prime Minister is inciting us. Inciting is the word. And they think if he doesn't talk to us, if they take away his phone, if they don't allow him to talk to any of us, then we are not going to be incited, right? That was their thought, right? That was their mentality. Just like the zoo thought that when they take Onyendu and lock him up, we are not going to talk about Biafra anymore. Nobody is going to say anything about our freedom anymore. That is their mentality. So that little children's mentality that went into the Nigerian zoo government is now seeping into Finland somehow. But we have a message for them. If I am gone today, there are people that will be more deadly than me that will rise up to move this struggle. That is something they do not understand, or they do understand, but they think they can suppress us. They think with these little shenanigans they can down our spirit. They think with all those maneuvers for Africans to continue to be the slave to the white man, they can continue to reap our resources, drill our mineral resources, take our oil reserves by intimidating us. I have a word for the Western world. I have a word for the Western world. This crop of you have at this time, you can never intimidate them. We are fearless. We are intelligent. We are economically stable. We have the money to match you, man to man, fire to fire, money to money, anywhere you bring it. All we are asking for is to let us have our rights, to let us build our countries, to help us build our communities, to let our people enjoy those things that all of us here are offering and helping you in the first world, whatever country we are in the diaspora, whatever we are helping you to build in this country outside, we want to take it home to our people. I think that is a fair statement. It is fair. It's a fair statement. We can always come and visit you. We can always come and visit our businesses we have in diaspora. But we must go home and establish our homes. We cannot continue to have the best doctors in the world in diaspora, the best nurse practitioners, the best nurses, the best engineers, the best lawyers, and they are practicing in diaspora while our own people back home, they are dying of high blood pressure, diabetes, basic health care. They are not getting it. And you think, if you are working with any foreign government, just like Michael Rubin, our guest speaker, is trying to tell the international leaders right now, including Finland, if you think that these people that have been in Finland for the past 3-4 days, we have been in Finland, we have been making us, we have been talking, we are looking for those that for all we hold dear, and let us die without a shred of fear. Held to Biafra, consecrated mission. Oh, Fatherland, peace be our solemn place. Defending deed shall be our dedication. Spinning our blood will come
shall emerge triumphant from his body, and through the crucible unscared will pass. When we are poised, the wind of battle to win, we shall remember this who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets peal the glorious song of victory. We score might and wrong. Oh God, protect us from dying in pitfall. Guide all our movements, lest we go astray. Give us the strength to meet the humanist call, to live and not to count the cost each day. Bless those who to serve with reason's grace, to make this sky a land of righteousness. All hail Biafra. Yes. Greetings, Biafrans all over the world, genuine Biafrans all over the world. Greetings, lovers of freedom all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Bring you greetings from the depth of my heart. And as you're joining in tonight, you're highly welcome. You're highly welcome. My brothers and sisters all over the world. For those that are watching now, and those that are going to watch later, you all are highly welcome. I wish you love. I wish you peace. I wish you happiness. I wish you greatness. I wish you divine good health. I wish you prosperity. And I wish you progress. That is my wish for each and every one of us from the depth of my heart, from the Biafran Exodus TV. Always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. That is the dream of every genuine Biafrans all over the world. That is the dream of our leader, Mazen Nandekalo. Long live Mazen Nandekalo. Long live PM Simon Ekpa. Long live USB government. Long live Dr. Ngozi Obeze and all the genuine cabinet members. Long live every medias out there, genuine Biafrans, there are medias out there propagating the gospel, defending the movement, debunking every lies from the pit of hell, standing firm for what is right. Long live you. Long live you. Long live USB Army, USB Police, USB Navy, USB Forces. Everything is under USB. Long live you, so long as you are serving genuinely, volunteering your life to defend your land without no wayo. Long live you. And long live every genuine Biafrans all over the world that have realized our dream, our visions, that believes in the dreams and the vision of Martin and Galo, which we call our leader, that we shall be free one day and we are going to live our life to fullness. And we're not going to have any limitation by any puppet or any imperialism there or whatever forces from the outside world subjecting us into perpetual poverty, perpetual slavery. We are going to live out of it. That is the dream of every Biafrans all over the world, and the dream of our supreme leader, Mazen Kalo, which PM Samnepa is the disciple that followed up, that kept the mandate and kept the legacy of his master, Mazen Kalo. And we are very, very proud of these our divine leaders that Obinigwe Nyaranye. We are very, very proud of them. We are very, very happy. They are a wonderful gift to us, as you can see. There's a wonderful gift to humanity, of which such people, it's very, very hard for you to find such people fast, for you to find such hearts in this our current dispensation. So we, Biafrans all over the world, appreciate every good work that Mazen and Kalo have laid down and continue to lay down for us, we the people. We are very, very grateful to God for having a gift like Mazen PM Samunepa, the dragon, which have made us happy, that sacrificed everything that he could and still sacrificing. We are very, very happy and very, very proud of him. And we are also very, very happy and very, very proud of the wonderful gift that we need when you cry neighbor DPM honor. Her Excellency, Watongozi Arabese, DPM of our time. Whether the devil like it or not, she is a choosing and she is doing marvelously well. So we Biafrans all over the world, we love you, we cherish you, our sister, our mother, our wife, our comrade, Dr. Ngozi Arabese. We cherish all the cabinet members, professionals that have laid down their sacrifice to make sure that this movement will reach their final destination. So unu jide nke unu ji. Onye asị jide nke oji nke ọ na-eme dị mma. Understand? Ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ ka anyị na-wish each and every one of you. Ọfọma, ọfọ ogologo ndụ na wish ike ka anyị na-agọrọ unu niile. Unu ga na-arụ ọrụ ike aga agwụ unu. God will grant each and every one of you 1,000 men wisdom. And God will protect you, preserve you from the evil men and the evil days. So I will decree, and so shall it be. Nafachiku Okike Abiama. He said, welcome you all, my brothers and sisters that are in right now in the comment section. Welcome you all. Go choose. I want to first today. You're welcome. Even if you might click in your life, go choose. You first entered. I was surprised. There were Mazi go choose. Honorable go choose, and there was Bonwa Chineke. Sandra Uriak. I see you. Good evening, sir. I see you, Sandra. Welcome to the program. Then Musa Fube. Every time you always enter, you red, and I'm out the sign in. I know it was sometimes. That's why I don't flash it, because something that I don't understand, I don't put it on the screen. Understand? So Musa, you're welcome. My question is your chat. We should make sure that you understand what we're saying and you believe in what we believe in for. If you believe what we believe in and you stand for the right and the freedom of those people, you're welcome. Charles Moses Akoma. There you go. So I love you so much. I love you so much. Good Biafran son. You're welcome to the program. Let's go choose. I've created you. Our own EJ, our own comrade, our own mother and a sister, EJ, Glitters, a colleague. You're highly welcome. Chukuna Goziege, for all your sacrifices. For we, Biafrans, we really appreciate you. We really appreciate your heart. And Joy, Ijoma, Afokurange, and I see you too. Joy Ijoma, You're welcome to the program. So my brother, I said us, they were too. Joy Joma. Amara Ganama. If I want poor, I see you. You're welcome to the program. He said, how are you? Man, I'm okay. I thank God for grace. How are you too? If I want poor, I hope you're doing great. You're welcome to the program. Yes, Maziku Choose is advising everyone. I say, as you're entering in, that you should remember to click the like button and share the program. If this is your first time of joining the program, you like what we do, subscribe. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all the new subscribers. I've seen a lot of massive subscribers these days. Thank each and all the new subscribers and the old subscribers. You guys have made me to understand that the work we're doing here, you are motivating me the more, and the message is sinking. And may God bless you all, because you subscribing is helping out to share, it's helping out for the propagation of the gospel of redemption and liberation, which we have here. So you are part of the movement. You, the new subscribers, you're part of the movement. You're part of the service. You're part. Our today's topic says a call for service. So you, when you're subscribing to the good job we are doing, you are part of the service and you're part of the movement. So you are representing the channel, and the channel is also representing you. So please don't, as you're subscribing, as you have subscribed to this channel, and those that are still yet going to subscribe, you're not going to regret. My prayer for you, you're not going to regret subscribing to this channel. This channel will always add something new in your life. This channel will bring hope to your system. This channel will add value to your family, to your society, and to your nation. This channel, you don't have any regret. The only people that will have regret of meeting this channel are those that are of evil mind, those that are of jealousy mind, those that are of hatred mind, and those that are of bitter mind. This channel will not make sense to you. This channel will be a fire to you. So if you don't want to receive the fire, all you need to do is to make sure you join the movement, you join the positive and the optimistic ones that have already joined, and make sure you play your own role wisely, genuinely, and rejoicingly, and willingly, voluntarily. That is the only condition. So you're welcome. Or if you are depositing any good job at all in this Biafra movement, know you fully well that you are doing well. Even when men do not praise you, praise yourself and be glad that the spirit of Biafra is pleased with you. Am I communicating? I believe so. I believe so. So, science and innovation, you're welcome. My own man. You say good evening all. Science and innovation, I would like to hear your voice. You have been part of this program, part of this channel. Understand? At least I like we know. I mean, don't on your camera, please. You don't go I don't want people to see you. At least we would like to hear your voice. Your voice is needed. You're one of us. Your voice is highly needed. So I encourage you. If I put the link today, please try to say hi to us. Don't. I encourage you. I'm encouraging you, please. I would like to hear your voice. You're one of us. I know it. I know, say you're one of us. Okay. So Dim, Ozomena. Okay, Dim Ozomena. I see you. You're welcome to the program. So good evening, sir. Good evening to you too. Under with all due respect, weapons are never more because you can call me one or you can call me Mazi. I even prefer one myself more than Mazi. I prefer one. If you don't want to put it in English, I prefer brother. Call me. I'm your brother. I am your one. Only one Igbo. And they will come one them. Achom kai uranya one na futo one. Anya one is the best eye. I don't know whether I want to get the point. Achom kai uranya one na futo one. So we post And the only person you can call sir, the person that pays your bill. Based on my own understanding, based on my own understanding, based on my own analysis, based on my own take. And please, I wanna my take, I draw please, to that my take, whatever more as one nigga. The only person one if you know that Nana bossa. If you can pay my house, if you are the one paying my bills, taking care of my daily needs, or taking care of my family needs, one nanga bogosa now, you original sir. I will call you boss. You're my boss. But the one I'm not the one taking care of you. One house look woman near chocolate one house look woman. You don't need to call me sir, and I don't need to call you sir. You know, I don't need to call you. Sir, I'm gonna be uncomfortable. When I say now, when you can't work sir, you better go when I be. And I sir, but oh, you're not you're taking care of your bill, like kind of the person that employ you. You can call the person sir. You know, so because don't work from sir. When if I employ you, now bill. If you know that I'm paying your bill, I'm the one taking care of your daily needs. When it comes to Maza, I'll call you, sir. I will call you boss. And that is, you earn it. So we can call me your brother. That one will be more comfortable for me. So, hello, Anthony. I see you. You're going to relax your mind. In my battle like this. This program may not take too long. If I finish the greetings and reading out of the comment section, registering it in the program, we have to register the message. I got my like it can go too much but even sometimes I picture quite like that. The spirit will still take control. People still got something to say, so you need to give that open space for people to express themselves. And thank God, so far so good. Most of the people that are expressing themselves, most of them, most of them, when they most of them, when they connected in the spirit, most of them have understand the need and the importance of we to be more dedicated and to be more resilient. People now, so far so good. People are connected. Some series of calls are coming in. You understand? Thank you so much for your work. Thank you so much for changing our life. Thank you for making impartation. Thank you so much for making us to understand this thing the way it's supposed to be. So all those testimonials, I like it. And the people that have been calling, I really appreciate that. What motivates. And to God be all the glory, because no man is going to take the glory of God. And that is supposed to be the mindset of each and every one of us in this platform and even all over the world. If you call yourself Biafra, I've been saying it and I will keep on saying it. If you are a Biafran, knowing fully well that you are a great person, knowing fully well that you are a child of Chukwukika Biama, if you're a Biafran. If you're a Biafran, you need to add value to that name you are answering as a Biafran, because Biafran represents light. Yeah, Mazina Kalu says Biafra is a beacon of light. Beacon of light. Biafran is a beacon of light to your society. A beacon of light to your society. A beacon of light to nations. A beacon. Even though it may have not come to the fullness manifestation. But that is what it is. That is what it is. That is what it actually is. And nobody's going to change that. But after stage by stage, you will see it manifesting. And nothing is going to stop the manifestation. Bob Lord put an organ care. Then the man said that nobody will care. You're there. So Anthony, you're welcome to the program. So USB is the way. God bless Dr. Ngoza bless the DPM in Jesus' name. Amen. Then here comes our sister, one and the only Egypt. He says, say no to Economalis, na ije biko, mere mmadụ ebere na abalị a biko. Nwanne gị nwoke, nwanne gị nweta bụ ire ebe a biko. Biko, Chineke na-arịọ gị. Gbanwetụ ụzọ agụpụta nke a. Say no to new colonizing. Okay, new colonizing. Say no to imperialists. Say no to enemies of Biafra. Say no to the enemies of USB. That is the cocoa. That is the cocoa, man. And we're gonna dwell more on this. We're gonna dwell more on this. You understand? That is the cocoa. So in this kind of cocoa, in this kind of reality that we are in right now, nobody needs to play. If you understand the visions and the dream of this our Biafra movement, you don't need to play. You don't even need to join. You don't even need to join teams of players. You don't even need to join team of nonchalant attitude team that are claiming Biafrans. You don't need to be part of them. You don't need to be part of those that are gossiping here and there. Gossiping here and there, looking for something to gossip about. You don't need to be part of them. As a genuine Biafrans, you don't need to be part of them. You need to give them an arm's length. You need to be far away from such individuals. You don't need to be part of those that are spreading lies. You don't need to be part of those that are spreading lies day in, day out to make a point. To make a point, and to point and make a point in a way she not. To make a point, no habring also no be, and I at him also outside. I hope you guys get the point, right? No habring us, they will bring us on Obi. Then they will be acting something different outside. You don't need to be part of them. You need to be part of those that stand for truth. You need to be part of those that stand for truth. Not only standing for truth tomorrow, or tomorrow, you say, not only standing for truth today, or tomorrow, so was it the truth, I will quasi truth. The truth will quasi say. One day, who's John the Baptist? John the Baptist for our up. John the Baptist for our up. God forbid. Somebody did divinely, somebody chukuna potara no. But yeah, if I not go to Bible, it's happening in our own days. But to them, they are not connected dots. They don't connect dots. You need to that is happening. It's happening among us. People are living in it. Man, they sabotage us. There are people are still living in it. Man, they betray us in the Bible. People are still living in it. Man, do to Peter. Man, do to Peter. The promadonte. Denying Jesus 3 times. People are still living in it today. Present day. Mando tu munde Joseph galagare nwanne ha tiya n'olulu nara ego kashike. They are still living in it today. Yeso kukawashi yotego John the Baptist na ayo asukwa na nwanne lekwe n'onya. Now look at this man na ifu na bia na no yanwa onye nsọpụta. No yanwa onye nsọpụta Chukwu na akpọtara no yanwa ga-save the whole world. No ya no their way now. Then now everybody should listen to this man. The same way Master Nkaluji will say, Lekwesa Munepa in Elaneba. Now this is the man after my own heart. Biafrans, follow him. Is it not the same statement? He said, it's not the same statement of John the Baptist. Biafrans, follow him. Let go. Amen. At the end of the day, John the Baptist not capacity because of challenges. Because of challenges. John the Baptist, even though Odro is John the Baptist, John the Baptist on him, I never expect now Jesus Christ as a miracle worker. Maybe you're gonna about 4 breeze, you only see a prison where disappear. I'm gonna wilderness, guys. Because John the Baptist was in wilderness. He didn't hear from Jesus. He had Dios, he didn't want no sign. Everyone else is in that one. And I got Dios, I got Jesus. Yeah. No, I got joy. I want no Jesus. Yeah. The question no go away the onion support and another one or Canada. Jesus Christ, when you receive that kind of message, when the message about Jesus around, Jesus, we hear Jesus know be John the Baptist is supposed to know better. Just like we are saying it today, some of us today. Some of us supposed to know better in this Biafra movement. But they came to realize that now they don't. Some of them make ashanya, It is a pity. May it never be my portion that I will be a part of this movement. Then I will not understand what is the meaning of this movement. May it never be my portion that I will be part of this movement. Then at the end of the day, after using my mind to declare that Namazin and Galo brought salvation, brought this thing and that this Biafra means life, light, and peace, our people. And I didn't do it. I will now use the same, this my matter. Maybe I will require now cut off this the same Biafra. Now cut off where. Maybe use this my matter. Now because in them don't believe on that Biafra anymore. And that Biafra is not coming. Always very big sacrilege, very, very big sin. Or somebody leaking what you have already vomited, which can never be our portion. May it never be our portion. I came to realize that no one didn't like that truth. They don't like people. Some people they don't like truth, and they have to go here with the truth. Biafran movement are now with divine mandate. I want with the truth, and I don't know the reason why people don't want to like that truth. That Biafra is a divine mandate, and you claim to be a Biafra. You claim to be a Biafran, and that Biafra in a claim in you represent divine mandate. If you don't check that now Igbo Biafrans will divine mandate. When you check you find a who cannot confirm you go and verify. Or something with you claim to be a Biafran. And then Biafra the truth about that Biafra in the claim here. No way divine mandate. Still yet, the same person are not singing back. Now already divine mandate. And no believers in a Biafra or here. Then one Nigeria is in email on email, is in the North Zinaya, near Biafra Kitcher. Or one Nigeria Kiji. Then Biafra Kano Konano. It's one Kiji. You know, it's in the middle. One leg on Nigeria, one leg in Biafra movement. How we fetch Obro and John. And if we discover that kind of thing now, man now here Obro and John. So see you got of go see Tiao, Chukwuka Biama. May it never be my portion. Since you have made me to see the light. Because Genu Biafrans have seen the light. That was my afternoon podcast, like when I video message, my afternoon message to Biafrans today. Genu Biafrans have seen the light. How forgot the light? And then they with the light. All light I couldn't and scream about and this is the light. This is the light of we Biafrans. Masina Nikalo, PM Samuneba, the Tongos are the USB government. This is the light. Biafrans have seen the light. And here Pichirigo, now the light. Light in the lion now. Here Pichirigo. When you bring a get new Biafrans get now, Anya Hapo, now from these three leaders are in the line here. When they take it to the bank. When it's now in a get Koroha, Genu Biafrans no one, Kiga Kata, Nankina get Koichi, Nankina get plan, echo in the next 2 years, 3 years. That will make Genu Biafrans to remove their eyes from these two to in a line here. These three leaders are in a line here. Anya Hapo never handle. They have seen the light. And they have tested the light in this. And Anya Hapo here. Because this is their hope. This is their last hope. This is their dream. This is their vision. You watch the first video we play here from the Tongos Arabese. Can you message here? I'll be that and may play as a jingle every day. After finish playing the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, many people now join, and I like you joining early. And you know that if you don't join early, that message Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that first voice here, they play. Voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are trying to let us know we have crossed the Rubicon. And we are here to make sure that now many people that are being millions of people now with the justice. You know, never Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they like it, like a party. They don't even want to hear the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So say Chorena no presently kita now like kind of Kenya Kebe saga, Ebeka saga. Kenya dadora magwara Kenya dadora magwara Sonia Parawa. Kenya Sonia Parawa agwara bam okay. Which is good also as a reference. But if it comes in times of deceiving Biafrans, like kind of for you to brainwash them, for their eyes to be out of this truth, if I'm a liar, you can convince me. When anything up there, if I'm a get on war. One, Jerome Biafrans, I say, now I hate is the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or now I hate is the PM Samunepa. Or now I hate is the Dr. Muzoro Beze. Dr. Muzoro Beze got a feeling got me home, of which I can the receipt up till now. I even every day I put as a Django. We made it. Also, we made it. Biafrans, we made it. Always Okukawashi. For me, always Oku. We made it. Because you mentioned I allow. You didn't have plan to make sure. Even before 2 weeks before the redeclaration, I got 1 PM something about to say one side. To discourage everybody, still yet, Jenu Biafran still gather. Jenu Biafra Jenu Biafra gather all over the world, na Finland, tore down. In the midst of that challenges in now, why now bruise the mantle, Kakashia stage. We talk about Aruni again. Kakashia stage. Get by the anti again for the beginning. Just I got my introduction.
All hail Biafra.
Listen to the introduction.
All hail the United States of Biafra. Thank you so much. Thank you.
One day, where your spirit here, where you the spirit of this woman, why is he talking? Message here, I'm not where I see jingle every day. Every life, I got boya. Because our people they forget. Any little thing I forget to go. To keep yourself informed. A man will be busy. Because a man who does not know where he's coming from, will not know where he's going. I gotta go to declare Biafra in Finland. And she changed the narrative. Ndiro na she changed the narrative of what we went to Finland to do. Adoro possible. We made it. How many of you believe that we made it? Jenu Biafrans, how many of you believe? How many of you believe that we made it? I believe we made it. We Biafrans have made it. Finland. That is the beginning of our victory. That is the beginning of our testimony. That is the beginning of our greatness. Now, what is needed now? What is actually needed now is a call for service. That is our topic tonight. A call for service. That is the mindset of the mindset of every Biafrans all over the world. The mindset of every genuine Biafrans. It's supposed to be the mindset of every Biafrans all over the world, both home and abroad. A call for service for your nation, USB. I am a canon email now. Do you get the point? I'm Gini Kachuku TV. I see you. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. Say good evening, Master Sedos and Biafrans. We move. Yes, so you're welcome. There we go. We just said, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, release our PM Samunepa now. Telling you. Release Mazen and the Carlo. Release our PM now. That's what we're telling to the world. So you have now a call for service after that declaration. I want the mindset. That's supposed to be the mindset of every Biafran all over the world. Once you have this mindset in you, I want that what makes you a genuine Biafran. You're first. You are first. We are Biafrans. Secondly, as we being Biafrans, after the redeclaration of Biafra in Finland, the next a call for service. And when you accept that call for service, that's what makes you a genuine Biafran. Not only accepting that call of service, before you accept that call of service, you need to examine yourself. You need to define your service. You need to define that service here him and accept. Man can do you know again, or maybe in the spirit of Biafra do you again. You need to assess it. You need to process it. You need to ask yourself some questions. In this service here, I'm Chereba now. Can you hear my role in this service? What is your area of your role in this service in Kaim and accept? I want to, for example, now I always like to use myself as an example. Like now, this one, this is my own call for service. Maybe in the spirit of Biafra, you're talking my point. Even the guy from now, I did not even start it early. I like to be open and playing up to my people. This call might have been there for a very long time. When I'm not battle. Because when I put on for many years, the way some of our people may behave, or try to say betray you, or try to say boo, or try to say all this negative mindset. The Africa say in the internet. The thing I need Utemunobi. The thing I need Utemunobi. Man, sometimes you see your opinion. Abraham could read that in now they are maybe in their channel. Some of them are blocked. They'll block me. Some of them are blocked. They will even cast you away. If you see a call on it. Now when they are in a corner, they will cut you off. The thing I need pay no more. The spirit are not saying that one never had a pen over like this. Why can't you open channel and address these issues? Address it, Masimba, and maybe address mana bare. See, man, go to Jonah and find a book with Jonah. Some of us are still Jonah. I've been once a Jonah. No fish baka. Honestly, why can't you open up? Do this, talk to your people. Play a role, at least. Why can't you make it better? Why can't you be part of it and then make it better? I know the message now. That was the message. The spirit in Apiamoa. I won't be a man we were not saying why can't you go and make it better? Am I communicating here? Until you say, okay, instead of me to keep on there, we were not complaining to us. At least let me try and make my own effort to make it better. Let me go and play my role. Then I now ask myself a question. Chikuna, I want to come down with this. Can I want my message to them? Can I want my message to my people? If you want me to be doing this, can I want my message to my people? And not only that, you know that when the Emory challenges here and there. And if you want me to be doing this, can you be making a way for me? Can you give me the strength? Can you give me the willpower? Can you give me the grace for me to do it? For me to do this? That is the question. I want a man on a Jewish. I want a man on a Jewish. Listen to you, man can check the voice where I'm gonna put off my video and on a hang a little bit here. But please help me check. You have to go whether man or the okay from your own side. So this is okay, the message truck, I'm going to play. That I should bring to my people the message of redemption and liberation to their hearts and to their minds. Not I want something of the heart and not I want something of the mind. na ka the redemption will be done from the Ampurobi, so that Ghana manifests here outside based on what they are thinking inside. And we can't be redeemed, we can't be liberated. All night when negative mindset, all night when this kind of argument among us, all night when I want to continue this disagreement, all night continue this disunity. We can't make it in life. We can't make it even in our nation. That I should go and tell my people this. No when they got near, oh, when they got near. But on your black, we must accept that message and shall be saved. But on your black reject now see that no when they are not query can query. Ndona ga wundu query. Nandonya ga wundu query. Everything about that person ga wundu query. The way we answer for that message, that is how it's good. The person's life is going to be. I'm very, very clear. How about more and Biaba's good deals here? Apart after Tamas, only year pass on to the my friend or I'm to housing their enemy. Yes, Onobla Cherry made George now this hard time, this message here. That's what always say with the life of their people, of his own people. Onobla Cherry made George, and the Tiponia before execution. I heard it very, very clear. Very, very, very clear. So, okay, we water. Everybody is not the same. Everybody is not the same. You must understand who you are and what you are doing. And when you engage yourself, when you understand who you are and what you are doing, if you can sound mind when you cannot be distracted, you cannot be confused in doing it. Okay, flow naturally. To be honest with you, and that is the honest truth. And I started, things are there maybe. As you are hearing the sound of my voice, as I'm speaking to you right now, something is happening inside of your spirit. Almost some certain thing, almost some communications in you right now. If you are actually a genuine Biafran, almost some communication in you, almost some questions in you. Always some attitude na see you when spirit na jogo when ke go na your spirit. It's for you to discover your area of your service in this Biafra movement here, either by hook or by crook. As long as you begin in with that willing heart to serve, one nigga for an area go and serve. And once you engage yourself in that, make sure you are doing it genuinely, voluntarily, happily, and not complaining, not murmuring on it. Because mobly even accept that service, mobly even accept that call. Once you are entertained, murmuring and complaining in that service, on email, one if you go now, you got off the track. You got off the track. I am not making email. And whoever Master and the will say, don't allow devil to enter you. Don't allow Satan to enter you. Because when Satan enter you, you become a complainer. You become a murmurer. Check out one you short ishi na abadia now. Ishi na abadia. Ishi na abadia. The woman echo now. The woman up to go out of the space. Up to go. She have her brain and they go blown up. All the worried over many things. All the anxiety over many things. All the emotional over many things. Onwe ye na-emete ya, onwe ye ọsị na na like support ihe ọjọọ, na like ịnọ ebe ihe dị ọcha. Since o ji wee na-akpagharị, onwego ebe ọ discover dị ọcha. Onwego ebe ọ discover dị ọcha. Ọ chọrọ ebe ghere eghe. Ọ na like ebe ghere eghe, ebe ọ ga ya na ebe ahụ eghe na everything. The table are prepared China ya. Nri eju everywhere, wine eju everywhere. Then you was the other door ma baze buru oche na erisi. You know say ba na etisi mkpo. Once off for obere fort na table ahụ. You bido. We are called for a service in this Biafra movement here now. You can't come and join this mindset. You not be joining this mindset of this Biafra movement here. By him agirite. Ibru zo buru ihe nrite first. Ibru ihe nrite first no begin. We join on this Biafra movement here one day. You no go last long. You no go last long. You got tired along the way. You got tired. Hebrew, that's Hebrew, like kind of many people never join this movement, yeah. And maybe have a nature mass and Carlo, or those in our vibrate, or those in two people who they troop now love ya, they follow ya. They'll be dreaming like to be like Mazen and Carlo. For you to dream to be like Mazen and Carlo, I won't a bad thing, no. I won't a bad thing. The only thing that makes it that will make it a bad thing, I only dream to be like Mazen and Carlo with a very wrong or evil motive of becoming Mazen and Carlo. Okay, now, if you're Mazen and Carlo now, you love him, you appreciate him as a leader, you respect him, if you the glory to possess, then you are dreaming to be like him. It is a good thing. And for you to be like Mazen and Carlo, for you to be like him, all you need to do is to act like him. That's how you want to be. But then the you like here, the man you wear that glory, the man you that so much respect. If you want that kind of respect, you behave like Mazen and Carlo. Once you behave like Mazen and Carlo, act like Mazen and Carlo. People in the same manner accord you that the same respect. And then you come Mazen and Carlo. Mazen and Carlo just be there today. With that kind of glory. He started from somewhere. But one of the major problems, some of us, some of our people in the they want to be like Mazen and Carlo, but they don't want to play this. They don't want to pay the sacrifice of Mazen and Carlo. But you want to be like him. You want people to respect you like the way they respected Mazen and Carlo. But you can't do what Mazen and Carlo is doing. But you want people to give you the same respect and Mazen and Carlo to you. When they will the person is a joker, a clown. Like watch Ogen Kere now. Ogen Kere want to be like PM Samunepa. You want to talk like Samunepa. You want to act like Samunepa. But Biafra Sabego be away here. Biafra Sabego be away here the man. So now only an art did this himself, not only make actually make a Mazen and Carlo. I be go be away here character. I know for character of Mazen, I know for character of Samunepa, never the guy, you know. I know for ya. But on the guy na che ochire na art ka yanwa. Ochire ye ka yanwa. Ochire na ekwu ka yanwa. But I be go back check character ya. This guy won the character of PM Samunepa. Has ya one no go one side. You have to see no one side. Now when we na corner work on them. And one time for you. Na choye na Biafra choro ye na chipoga na to their destination. Biafra is looking for somebody that want to take them to their destination. I don't know whether you guys are getting the point, and I know if I don't catch the point. I think one movie fan up Minion. Then the car chacha yellow. I watch other movie and they're very, very funny. But movie and message that cartoon. Now those people there, we are just minions. So see here now, they are looking for a leader. Actually, a leader I got trust. I don't got time for you. But there's only one man. I'm an that man. Since that man, that man have never fed them. That man will always have them at his heart. Some of them may have been asking from the camp of that man. Say, "Can I go yesterday?" And they won't tell me the same way it still goes in this Biafra movement. USB is the gift of God. A government. Now, a government will be humanity. A government that want to bring true civilization. A government that want to bring development. A government that want to bring growth to you and I. And all I'm going to give you USBR. Also, can you team say up together, push here forward. Some people now talk and collab so in the night for collab among us, they need to be put on one side. And you know outside the gate already. I'm outside the gate. And was outside the gate now about the but for an idea. Move for us, I buy Runo in Hannah Art and outside the gate. Sometimes on a deep funny, sometimes only we were, sometimes on about Wobi, sometimes gassing by. I don't want to hear because they are no more making sense to you. Because when I got to buy the chiozo, go ban our so this is a call for service. This is a call for service. Everybody for Goku. Everybody for Goku. You know, in this Biafra movement, yeah, one Count it as a privilege. Count it as a privilege. You have to go. Count it as a privilege to serve. And you remember, whenever you are serving with a genuine mindset, with a clean heart, actually you are leading. Actually, you are leading. Your services, your good services, your good services to humanity or to your family or to your nation. What makes you a leader? I'm telling you. So if you want to be a leader, I want to lead. One, serve. Serve. If you know ahead of you, and one way or the other, that person is trying, doing a good job. All you need to do is to help that person to make that place better. All you need to do is to do what? Help that person and make it look better. Then all when the department in the process of that your service, it is not working well. Man, instead of you to be complaining and be murmuring, all you need to do is for you to make that thing work well. I'm a genuine Biafra. You make it your everybody battery man, you want a band the dark. Get in your codia. Ebe munoko. I want impartation. I will put like this. If you put that, you discover one fort on their bar. Instead of you made that fort and call them, especially when can I catch it with me when internal fort. Internal fort. Instead of for you to handle it internally, everything where more there, give solve that problem there. Give for every thing put aside. I so much hate on your name like that. I so much hate on any individual, in a department. That place is not working well. Instead of you to make that department okay, him and I know on them more, and him and we are moving forward. And him and if you lose God there, your enemies will capitalize on it and be criticizing you. For you to lose God there, give up their side. Your enemies will capitalize on it. They will be making mockery of you. Then you see her energy, you see her oxygen to be talking against you. You don't need to do that kind of mistake. You're supposed to know better. Just like John Baptist is supposed to know better. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. That internal matter, you are not able to solve it inside. That internal matter, he discover. Just like Adado Ramakwana every time. One of say, yeah, they make a cabinet. And you can name Oshimi, Sabo, Nisa cabinet. But you are part of that cabinet. You're supposed to make it good. Instead of you to make it good outside. Only I'm asking you, put aside. Here one agenda. Able that and put aside there. Can you know their intention? Or anyone knows that side, just give solution, engage you solve or something inside. What do you think? So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Which means only I'm with a negative intention. Which means only I'm with a bad intention. Which means only I'm with a selfish intention. Okay, good and fine. In a department, okay. All the department in on there, your own department is not working fine. One, it can happen. He gave me one for you to make your work or you may work or the credit to go to you, the legacy goes to you. At the social time, no dia, we did conflict about a miss. Now, no take a solution to it. Always credit call. Anyway, the opportunity only hammering that within you are not able to solve give you a brief put aside the thing escalate. You got issues everywhere. Then the same you have tried the thing outside. Gaba claim what victim. Talk about me to where get it. Gaba so always give me to where come on, Sheba, get out. Get out. One animal queen pushing this Biafra movement if you turn yourself to be okay from human being, it's okay. Pushing a susu go on. Push the susu go on life and direct. You put it on him. Remain on that humanity on there. And the humanity with the qualities. You behave like one. You got one mad, nation more and more. Or get one more and more nation mad. Oh, Kaya Lulu. Get on to now. This is our sister.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let the spirit here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let the spirit of Negadan at that hall. Everybody was gingered up. But always some group of individuals there, Mama Dabuana, Ogen Krea. Now this is okay for task where you. If I can lay hand in that video, I got the Pama. When you're done with that video, that video, she try and send it to me. Yeah? If you task where you. When you look at them, when you look at those people, at those set of individuals, that's the way that they are so about you. These people, they don't have a call for service. Their own call for a call for destruction. But they watch and they gather there and they are rejoicing. They were happy because they want to push that mandate on Saminepa. That is the and this woman saw this thing in time. He saw their heart. Spirit of Biafra, she acted effectively, swiftly. And we will shock the world. We made it. So every genuine Biafrans all over the world must move in that mind. That I hear the declare go this Biafra. I might not know when they were. Now that one day I want to go fine in times of that in times of that declaration. So you don't need to mind their negative impact. You don't need to focus on that their distraction. This is not because of distraction. I'm busy. This is not by name busy. One Mobilizing is in name busy. Chetakwa that na ela chazo won iganiru wondo. And Mobilizing is in name busy. Automatically you have become a pillar of salt. You got this useful. You got kuzi ofu ebe. Gawihu, you got gazi lawaso, you got lawaso. And the way it not like singing on back, but that make sense. Who are you going to address? Onye can get bazi everything in name busy. Onye get advice. I want to name and they as a role model. Kezi role model also na gewo. Nke wa already each back again useless here. That is why it is very, very dangerous for you to make that kind of nonsense decision. By not saying the name is if I talk about Biafra don't got no time to pity for anybody. Eh? And when the situation ain't got on at this Biafra movement here, when they can carry your own. When they can carry your own. When they complain obligate with this Biafra movement here. When they complain obligate with this Biafra movement here. Condition on yours are carrying Kegoma. Eh? Okay, get the kind of complaint. Okay, now let us test ourselves. Get the kind of complaint and you need and then on this movement here now. Get with the carry and carrying Kemas and Kalon on email. In a book, we lose go mad in our movement here. Masan and Kalo have lost his father and mother, life and direct. Lose 28 men na compound here. Babu go man ketaya, destroy your home here, scatter our family on our life here. But Masan and Kalo, has he given up? The answer is no. They have never given up. Masan and Kalo Korean kidnap from Kenya. Have you given up? You never given up. Masan and Kalo lost his wife. Wife, we are yana munyano. See, 1 week, doesn't has munyazi. Omaziena gazebe munyano now with men. Omazi, all the blind in that aspect. Umuyafuzu muyanya. Oh, not there because of you and I. Or did he give up? No. Masan and Kalo lost his DOS. The DOS sell or out. Ready struggle. Change go mafia. Change your mafia. My radio Biafra. Masan and Kalo, did he give up? You know, give up. Masan and Kalo go on a DSS from one case to another. Now, people are forsaking him. Did he give up? He did not give up. Anya on the ball. Anya freedom to his people. To his people all myself. They don't even people that don't even deserve what they sacrifice on they put to us. But still yet, not yet giving up on us. What does that tell you? Then go on the other side. Get on the enjoy. That brought family. When I got there, guy when I made dinner, when I put on more ice water. Guy buy a tricky motor, we gave go school, give Bataqua, on our church. Eh? Then all run up one can complain. You went away. busy. Then the Biafra that Kwazerega Kabi. You are a joker. Biafrans have crossed the Rubicon. So any service of living with Romege, it is a privilege. Count it as a privilege that you are called to serve humanity. You are called to serve your nation. You are called to serve your family. Of a privilege, go. One man in Charakano will die from Haboya for 2 years, 2 years before. A probably for from Mbambiala. Yes, this is the man. This is the man that helped me. This is the man that made me who I am. This is the man that about me. Man, I say I want to because now this is your high in guy. I did it because I was privileged to do it that particular time. All about my power. I didn't privilege you. Yeah, I need him that glory out. To God be all the glory. I was privileged. I went down how you chineke and you chahan you chara madaka. Man, madaga no give hell. Madaga no give. Every time I say, I mean they help you. I mean do this one. I mean do that one. Now you do everything. Yes, it is a privilege. It's a privilege. So let us see ourselves. Count it as privilege that we are called to serve in any department of living with Romage. Let me go with this thing, mayor. Kowaya in many ways. Kowaya about this service. Kowaya. Go to the see where Kowacha and never hotel for but people in our hotel. People are testifying in our hotel. One they were Anya is called for a service. Anya in the is called for a service. Yotago. I can't when I force on it. The Anya is working for the body. This Anya is working for the body. Imia, they are working for this body. The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. But they are all in one body. Serving this one serve and in nobody or Anya and serve this body. Ono and serve this body. Imi and serve this body. Aka and serve this body. Okwa and serve this body. Just like USB is the body. USB is the body. Anya is part of the body. Ono is part of the body. Aka is part of the body. Ono, everything is part of the body. So go on part of this one, you are part of the system. And don't make maybe you want to now this USB government. You want to you can't change the fact that they want whether you like it or not. Just like Anya. Why Anya and Afutra this but whether me like it, Anya and even Anya with problem. Body Brookway Ghana will log with attire and attire Anya, make a sure not frozen. The body and always go wash. Anya look at this tired, the season now, see, maybe was a problem. I want to make a banish. Then the whole body are blind. Which some of us are doing. When they want now this Biafra movement here. Simply because of their selfish interest. I say I chose the Wanya, I chose the Jizania and after body. Which means you want to suffer the whole body. You want to because of God is incomplete, it only suffers in the whole body. But then when the eyes is working perfectly, I don't know where. Body are now move wrong perfectly. Always washing. We are called for service. Huh? Yes, may it never be our portion that will be an impediment to this divine mandate. May you and I never be may I never be an impediment to this Biafra movement. May I never be, may you never be an impediment. May you never be an obstruction to this call for service. May you never be an obstruction. May you never be. May even might never be. Because some of us find out today, some of you better. Just like some of us are committing now. And I say you and your generation. Now things are people are now one I am some of us are my own. So him a treketa and somebody wiki jab walk on Ubi or jog, Aprama or jog. agwa ọjọọ go, attitude ọjọọ go, betrayal go, somebody will have on my generation gone. As amụta a blue course, just like Nigerian government now. The kind of loan etiri ya n'isi ụgwọ eji ụmụ nka na-aga akwụ na mụba amụ. Chineke na-akpọtụrụ unu somebody onye chọrọ ka o wee napụta unu from that mess. Instead of unu ga na-amali elu, everybody ga na-amali elu na-ekele Chineke nna. People like Burkina Faso, they are looking for a man like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People like even the North na-achọ somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our wish na ha nwere a leader like Mazi na Nigeria gara agbari. Chukwu na nyere anyị that gift ahụ. Onwe ha kpọrọ that gift ahụ. You know reason why? Because of onye ahụ. An average Igbo man, well, if no be me, no go be you. That spirit will stop. That nonsense will stop. That nonsense will stop. It's all about we, the people. We're not going to call you. Mana the area you are called to serve. And serve it well. Serve it well. What happen to you? Aka, ekwensu happen na aka. Ekwensu take you something. Say I happen aka. Happen aka. Gabo one nigga. Say ekwensu and one nigga get egbu ya. Say ni get egbu ya. Make that decision. We not anywhere ga ada. Say ni get egbu no one day. Naka ga ada no bra one nigga. But they can't obi. Ekwensu take chara that and get obi. Can make for you to make that attempt. That is ekwensu ga pogo oko. We will lay curse on you. If you are in this Biafra movement, your neighbor and this Biafra movement, when the curse goes to you, you were a curse man or a curse woman. For you not to attract that curse. Disease from evil. This is a call for service. When the children can love no be, kindness no be, everything did good. Now. People know your jaw, you need now good, bad, and ugly. No, ahon nobla. If you any wonyara, everybody's onyara. If you any wonyara, one onyara hewo, onya again about the make onyara. The reason why the man no onyara because I tell him activating care. The reason why onya ha enough to onyara because they maybe the person made the choice or tell him activate ara nke yanwa. So in yara does not mean no source of yara. When also na but the person choose not to yara. So if we're not planning for Nagaro, if you are seeing a baby, you know, you are making a very big mistake. You are making a very big mistake because when you're in a claim na yara, or you call you sagara once, ara bag. Or you call you sagara and kia once, go and the game war. Then what can you was it again? Here I was it again. And I'm married to I am in the band with you, see, or boss Abakurog. I'm an of one. Look at an Aboros and Abakurog. I'm going to put away out. They were not to be lucid at the name of Wanaka, Wagakanodo. Modendo, Moran. Imam Mona Coney. If we rely on the Huna, you know, Katagi Filan on one, is it Cabatu Akanod? Can you now not chop? You told him what I'm in, Baby. I hope you are communicating. There will. You may never be an portion. That will be to be an impediment. I'll go our portion now for you. Thank you, Jeff, for that wonderful comment. It's also being registered. Here they go. USB is the divine mandate, and we must uphold it. Oh, a divine mandate. And then you need to uphold. Always a good thing. Here they go. Oh, a good thing. Oh, a good thing. And if we uphold, I'm gonna be a teary hanya. Now see waiting be this person, who be this person of them, who be this lady, who be this that, who be there, who is Dr. Ngozara Beze. Just like Dr. Ngozara was saying. Now some of them are complaining. Now Dr. Ngozara Beze, now I Dr. Ngozara just joined the struggle. Where is she before? We have been with Master and Carlos since 19 Brigidim. We have been with Owazirike since 19 Brigidim. Well, now we are kind of I have ever joined the movement since 19 Brigidim. Yeah, maybe Kakia one there. Without me joining the street movement on that 19 brigade. What is your work? Can you your service? Since you were joining us since 19 brigade man. Can you now this movement here? I will be not going to join Mass and since 19 brigade. I will testimony. What can you now? What are you doing? What is your own call of service? Show it to Biafrans, Biafrans of fear. If you're a writer, write. Sometimes you couldn't never for a good writer. Somebody get there something. A powerful write up. Oh, this your part, you are doing something. Comment to me here on the yourself now. Is you are doing something. You are doing something. You didn't get them a tear and a scream. Or 24 hours and scream, no bago. When I get what she I get quite the same commenting. Oga goya. Barakwa no goa. There. Eh? I want with partition. Oh, when they have had us touch around so they don't want to impart, they don't want to say anything. And Ogiga Hana just not your fault. Not you made mistake. Keep going here and pick clear from there. So you want to do that, or you know, with their own call for service. I want their own call of service. Call of service of you me. I want to get you soon enough for yourself. You know, someone they give me. You never gonna do a better. Oh, you never gonna win a better. Not that not self now, make you so not to be a call for service. My own, I can just wait on Tomozara Beze. When you know where you home, when you're gonna declare in Biafra and Finland, no, look, we are now by here. Look, watch.
Thank you. Huh? Thank you. We made it. We made it. That's why we are Biafrans.
Huh?
What we did.
That's why we are Biafrans. That's why you are Biafrans. Because Biafrans will one neighbors on our Hana walls are there. I don't know whether they feel this woman. And they feel I'm bad. And we feel that deep down. Biafrans, you know Biafrans, neighbors on our draw. When they can't happen in now. Can't get happy be a testimony break it everywhere. Eh? Biafrans have go simili. Go and receive Biafrans swamp, even meaning Dokorocha. Even our ala. Eresia mo Biafra sala. And go by out. Before I my name and say, be at this day. If never in for 9 minutes, if you say about cement a year. In our jogging name. Eh? That's why we are Biafrans. And the most able on our draw. Then he doesn't it's easy from Nigeria, but said, you know, it's no big easy as a USB, you know, it's no big go. It just make it if we say give your food over there, it was on our draw. It just was on our side. It was on our draw on our side, on our wire to use or there. It doesn't know your own thing. You must test I was user. When you put that in one, who does that? Using your own things, charity begins at home. You must test I was user. It was on our draw. Over say Gawa, Ghana, you know, Bapa, and Yasiki Wausa, you got what is that? You pay got 1 year, when you have his own Akokurase, you tell you what you saw, when you have to quack him, you got come on, get away from here, my friend. Get out. We have crossed the Rubicon. I have to go stage. I have to go. Biafra said it is your Yakukana. I need the Yakukana in this present discipline. I need the here at all. If you know that you are weak, get out of the way. Get out of the way. And when you're forced to drag it, is anybody forcing you to do what you are doing? And when you're feeling under pressure to be doing what you are doing for this Biafra, that is my question. When they will be if I not complain, all this unnecessary complaint now. Man, I don't know. When you not complain with yourself, and when you do you on aga. I don't know when you do you let us know. Let us know. Oh no, mas not canon on DSS course study. Saying I want to look behind them and Biafra again. I don't even I got one day buying camera. Tell us, let us know. Buying your problem. I'm not telling you say eh? When you Johnny Fuso. A call for service kind of email. Biafra, what are you doing for this Biafra? Tell us. Okay, see, come to you, link now. See, one of like you with a mic now, one of like that going on now. Because some people are like here. Some people are boss on this channel. You go, but I don't want to. I chunk on like dream free. You know, like dream free. It's not the boss nigga who can but you come in him and can him and can no Biafra. Why am I don't regret doing it. Don't regret doing it. Don't regret doing it. Do it with joy. Do it with gladness. Even that now, or can't go be mayor. One, don't force yourself. Don't force yourself, brothers and sisters. Everyone can force him. Be yourself. Be a man. Be a woman. Okay. Let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. Be a man of integrity. Be a man of self-respect. It pays good. It may pay you, but it pays good. Good name is better than silver and gold. Don't joke with it. Don't sell your destiny. Don't sell your birthright because of peanuts. Didn't know their birthright than one day. Go to their camp now. Or getting them in at their camp. Are they progressing or are they sinking? The result is there. The pool is there. Eh? The pool is there. Okay, now you've made up your mind. You want to be fighting against USB. Then Ajay and Joko wanna fight against USB. Ajay and Jonya wanna fight against USB. Who are you? Can you tell us who you are first? You are a Biafran. This is reject the USB. Then all need reject the USB. When you want your Fulani, you want your Ghana, you want your Senegal. I don't get it. Okay, check out that. Go back in the comment section. I engage when I appear the number. You have to go. The Bible the number the spirit is also go. I have some things to play here, but I can register this message first. A call for service. Can I go tell you? Eh? When no one in the 10, for example, you're 93, you're 94 in this Biafra movement here now, you need to define ourselves. No matter how few you feel like we are, or no matter how large you think, we need to define ourselves. I don't know what is your service for this, what is your call for this Biafra movement. What are you rendering for we the people? Can you render for we to with the people? I don't know why. No baran on them nonsense with joke also. They and that's everywhere. They don't have anything good to offer you. They don't have anything. Sometimes you need to use cotton wool. One of my guys and one of my guys. I don't need to mention them. Yeah. Mr. One the time and big cotton wool where fashion tiga. That got cotton wool, fashion tiga, fashion left and right because you made mistake. You already cotton wool fashion. One the daga conjuga issue. Daga conjuga issue. I don't know the thing because I'm gonna talk. Before I my name, how no I conjuga issue self. No pogo na the sister. Before I my name, give me to go outside the gate. And you folk na but I get folk. You got money, you know, is outside the gate. You not just think but I inside the gate, and I'm going to able to go door. And I'm going to able to go that door. Back I get folk. They my sister says say no to Chiamaka and Adasabo spirit. Say no to them. You have to go. Number that guy can himself. Number that guy can only got from some Master Sedos. Now one they know we are trying about. The train out of watch. I can be put up a cocha. Bob Lobata for a building that corner. Anything of like for to it. I will say it. I will use it as a reference. But I'm not going to mention them. You tell me. Although any name come in the public, and you never apply wisdom in everything that we are doing and ask God for wisdom. But if I find a breach in God give our leaders, all the members of the cabinet, USB cabinet, give them 1,000 men wisdom. We are praying as you are praying it for them, you are praying it for yourself too. Because I chọrọ ife na-aga. Biafra, Jenu Biafra chọrọ ife na-adị. Jenu Biafra na like progressive thing. I like ife na-aga. And that is what who we are. I na deep progressive. I chọrọ leaders in deep progressive. Mazi Nankano was progressive. Biafra trooped in. Mazi PM Samunekpa was times 7 progressive. Born on board. Biafra trooped in. Love warrior. Even loved him. DPMI in the line now. Is she not progressive? Is she not progressive? Very simple question. The answer is yes. Or the progressive. Biafrans also loved her. Majority no with the USB. Go and check the pools. Go and check the pool. Progress and pool care. I say who is progress to do conduct pool for Biafra. Now the people that are watching her is the fans of progress. Is the fans. And the one is not fans of progress. Now the pool. Go and vam or go and or go and conduct your own pool. Go and conduct your own pool. That now in this government, is it Briggy? Is the people like Moss, or is it USB, or is it CROC? Go and conduct your pool. Go now. We Biafrans can go there toward the pool. Then the result of open a table go there. In Biafrans in eso. There is one statement that that's this statement that people normally used to say. You say if you can't beat them, you join them. If you can't beat them, you join them. Now you people are on too much to bring down the USB. It's not working. It's not working. Right from Finland. Plan A, no work. Plan B, no work. Even this plan C is not working. Condemn Briggy, condemn USB, come and get it. It's still not yet working. Why can't you resign? This supposed to resign. You people are the ones that are supposed to resign. But shame to anyone on a USB and name and on a light. And I can't call in and get resign. One resign is we care. Resign is we care. Who can resign? Also, Chineke number. You know, when I resigned. Also, Chiku number. On which you are, but don't care. But the condition not there, all resign, don't come out and be constitute. Don't come out to constitute users. So, away you resign, no, as a brave man or as a brave woman, as a mature person, you resign or get cheap when we go no. But in the morning, we don't be care. I say, no, retire. All the time. When you retire, get like no. Or get a chon also. You retire as security. You can get a chon on a shopping mall. When then I retire as a security officer. I retire. Before the man, you can a shopping mall. Give me see a shopping mall. Even how is the salesman? And I just wonder, are you no more security? I'm going on and I say, shh, the give you and then I want to know your map and security. I give you on it may happen. I say, you go shh, like you put too much. And then I'm going to I'm not going to have no all common sense. Oh, you ever seen him China design? You resign. Always resign. Man, in the matter got double vam. People they finish here goes. People got double. I got that is I dog in I got double self. Electric shock got electric shock self got kagama. You get used to electric shock than mad people. Biafrans are angry. I need the only na and keep us. Man, only we can candidate of only koiri na keep us. Mero pere. Biafrans are tired of koiri. Biafrans are tired of our condemn. Biafrans are tired of our condemn. I try not to say condemn anymore. And they appear in every internet. They are looking for truth. They are looking for people they are looking for somebody that want to take them home. If you don't have anything good to offer to Biafrans, when the chipu no law, it's not a must. You must talk. It's not a must. You must react. It's not a must. You must put it. Respect yourself, man. Self-discipline, moral decency, highly needed. So that my guy, Simon, I want to say us now because I enjoy my program quite all right. But now, now when I'm gonna will attack, I'm gonna will attack that is all they too painful to them. Eh? None at all, no job. You go. I don't know. Oje oge awuru that na eziokwu mmadụ si gị respect yourself, let me respect myself, let us respect ourselves so that we will get what we want and achieve our victory. This is not the eziokwu dị too heavy on you. Then what are you doing in this Biafra movement? What are you doing? So which means are you in this Biafra movement to be constituting nuisance? Are we in this Biafra movement now require for 500 years or 800 years before we do the needful? Are we in this movement for we to be betraying ourselves and be destroying ourselves? It doesn't make sense. All must stop. All those nonsense must stop. And Dr. Siwago, Biafrans have seen the light. They have actually seen the light. And there's no going back. It is coming out clearly. Okay. Ezekone son official. One Ezekone Makonana Nachokwa number guy he sent them the other day. About one from USA for you. Better type Ezekone. Afro Pamia. So you can still send that your number. Telling you. Don't know, wonderful colleague. Biafrans all over the world. He's a brother now on the screen, Kita now. Oh, he's one of us and the Unomaya. When I'm on your own and the produce. Yotago. He's but a week for call. His own fans. Maybe the nigga quiet. Especially on his own unique way of passing his messages. Oh, very, very animal like message here. And they can't take time here, relax so they release here while. Okay, you wanna rush, didn't care rush. I be on to prog, we on to prog one by one. On our bag now. In what according to you put on our back. I am a second son official. Maybe if you have never subscribed to his channel, please go and rush now. Type one this is Zekune son. I feel okay, my POs. You click the subscribe button and share the program. It's one of us. And we pray that it can never be our portion. You're highly welcome. Please, if you need to talk, please, then just let me know in the comment section. Let me send the link to you. Give you the easy before and also does have I'm referring to you. So welcome. Okay, ZK, I see you. I always love your caption. Confirm. Thank you, okay, ZK. More. Say long live United States of America. Yes, so okay, ZK, another man, his own ministry. His own call of service. His own call of service in like Okezike is always a positive man. Every day or four mark on go. Ogoro DPM, Yogoro United States, Yogoro Genu Biafrans. Always source of 4 corner go. You might quickly go side in here. Now go for. You may not hear him say anything. Maybe click on the link or give go. But don't quickly in a comment section. What the take to get service in Kenya? He said the link you send link and I say I'm okay to we can get anything back up. And when I'm more. But the young man one night go whether I'm using more human being. One I have impartation here. By their fruit you shall know them. Beyond the denaka. As that of the abundance of the heart, the mass speaketh. Oh, we want to go for to move Biafra. Otoroka. Wukesike na cho yifena ona chifena gaga. That is what we are talking. That is the spirit. A call for service. Whether my pick him, man, or service will service. Be proud of that little line, man. As long as we are using it to impart. That is what is needed. We know that we take what they are, we take charge no good positively. By this time now, scrapper, our game. Look where our destination here. Look where the dream. In couple of plan, in a picture like this. I'll be dreaming. When I forget this dream, ebe ka na gị end up obodo anyị adịrịla ụmụ ihe ahụ ụmụ anyị na gị fe ihe anyị ụmụ anyị na gị ime inherit. This is what we are building for our future generation. You need sacrifice if I now. This is the end point for our future generation. Most of us are go old already. Most of us when we came from ourselves, not a match fully actualized. My God, not there. Some of us are there. But our work today, this is what we are building for our future generation. I am only good parents. I am only a patriot. I am only with mad. I am only with genuine Biafra. I am we are representing fully. I am only one ambassador of peace. I am only one ambassador of fairness, equity, and justice. I am only one ambassador of progress. We are no actually cannot fear that cannot fear in our actions. Cannot fear in our actions. I will be able. I will put again and condemn. USB is not doing this. USB is not doing that. USB, Papa neighbor sitting there by one. You can say criticism welcome, but what are you doing to solve that problem? When you're not that trash. When you're not complain now. Can't you go on name in negotiating the man the Jewish sinner? Nina better. So you know complain. You want Yara? I do Yara on a village giant. So you that guy now Yara. I can go behind before. We Yara now 10 in the morning. And we also know 10 in the morning. What's inside there now? You're suicide down. You want Yara? You are very stupid. You are mad. You are very, very stupid. You are mad. I will show you. You think you are playing with me? On a supposed to English show. You think I'm crazy? I'm gonna come on, get away you there. Okay. And this Nasi Kilinanya came on your one person. He got for when you got for. I just not person. The Osiba organize Osiside and Abiao. On our person, Osiba on our side there. The Osiside not was there, Latawa. Your face was side there. Now, you're mad. You're crazy. You're going to move from morning to night. I'm going to go out and reach a in 1 minute. You'll be the banish. No, walk away. Yeah, they are. And that is what some people are doing this movement. No, like no to one, is your child and no to one. I see side there. A bubble for Unkusu. Your gas side there. Unkusu. Your gas front. Unkusu. And where bubble for Naga, no, not for fault. And where bubble for Naga, no, not for. And where you name it there? So that you name it there. And I call you over. Okay, Zeke, you're welcome. Say peace be unto USB. For real. One the channel for matured men or matured mind. Men who want integrity. People who want sound mind. People who want sound judgment. People who conscience and honor. I prefer when a channel like when no go no 5 or 6. My father call like kind of the reason where I know kata I know I'm to wine I'm to allow the opportunity based on time and chances whatever. I never paro wine kata and genuine Biafrans. It's link like this. Enough genuine mindset. Ogo no 5 or 6. I have paro wine kata. I buy here starting kata register. When I'm new tagami echi. Abachakwada to sound. They will still come and buy the message because they have no choice. They have no choice. Up and down in general cow. You can put them back and be a co to Namu, man. We have a co then go on like I would you. About Wasaga, if you went 200, 500, 1,000, time for it to still come. Time for it to still come. Oh, no, 5,000 and again like this one. Genuinely, we told you, it's going to happen. It's all about the vision. But we have a good get now foundation. Our people, our mind, can we redeem? Can you not go on former? Can be the good one. We must learn to trust each other. Could be DPM Kuriadia. Let me go back to it. Yeah? We must learn to trust each other. Empty.
This is to show the world that what we do is not determined by an individual. When the spirit of Biafra leads us, we move non-stop.
Yeah, Mob spirit of Biafra leads, we always move non-stop. And then what I didn't know that this Biafra movement and the spirit of Biafra may lead. Why not? I. 'Cause I 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 'cause Hana akwụsị Jenu Biafra spirit of Biafra hana akwụsị onwe na akọrọ enweghị na akọ gị mee ha akwụsị ihe nwe kwụsị sef na isi ha kwụsị sef okwu ke na-achọ ha ị na-asị ha kwụsị sef ha ga na-afụta gị asịpasị chai na nwanne ha ga na-afụta gị asị ekwensu because they know where they are going, they know where they are coming from. When the spirit of Biafra leads you, you move non-stop.
So we are in the Independence Week. It could last a week, it could last 2 weeks, it could last 3 weeks, it could last a month, but that 29th of November is sacrosanct. And there was a reason Biafrans decided to shock the zoo, and we did it. Because of the history of this Biafra Republic government in exile and de facto, because of the lies and some of these little things they did to our PM, we can't trust nobody. We can't. Don't trust me. I'm not begging nobody to trust me.
That's it. Because of this, some of the kind of ill behaviors of some of our people, because of indiscipline, because of this spirit of betrayal. Ndị otu ụmụnne Joseph ha ndị grupu ụmụnne Joseph lechara ihe a ga-eme nwanne ha ahụ ire nwanne ha. How can you go to trust your brother again? It's very, very hard to trust that person again. Very, very hard. And then I even commit that all manners of that evil and all the manner of deception now. They always like to play the card of victim. I only play a victim card. As I go to many times now. This Biafra movement for on stages, always written script, always divine mandate. On come na stage here, the thing art I don't wear natural, and it can never be an obstruction. Na stage only for Abara. I want to stage one after stage one. I'm not stage one. Bacha stage 2 na bia. Stage 2 we kwande na girl artist that stage 2 ah. When they design, when they chuku na design. No how I art that stage 2 right from the foundation of this world. Chuku na dego ya. So no by na stage 2 ah. Go out stage 1 na talk na ba leka can this stage 2 are art their own. Iwo nyara. You ga be stage 2. So I don't know the way some these people reason. That no one they did not want mediocres. Clown. Be that artist stage 1 now Togo. And now Togo as stage 1. They hope stage 2s I know about now. The glory will be booming. That's your stage 1. Oh, your time. That is your time. So you need to utilize that your time gone well. You use your time gone as a stage 1 now. You must use it well. It's a call for service for you. You have limited man at that stage 1 now can tell. Okay, matters whether man it got part of stage 2. Because always divine force now control the union for them. Maybe Chukuna Dreana go after that part 1, they are part of stage 2. Maybe Takis with there. And the way of like all you part of stage 1 and they got why you play part of or when it's not you go play him. You go play him. Fortunately, can you just in a place in that stage of me? Go on, they use you. Now they will see when they use you. Or they will see when the man beat you at that stage 1. Now the man beat you at that stage 2. Now one give them what was a personal, what was a sentiment, what was the more and complaining. Obinigwan is the guy now. There's no coca. We were at the guys in the zero coca. By Macron, because you got a position in La Bala, in La Lizendo, a question of picture for Onya, if we are, we are with boot idiot. Nagi happy I can finish you. Nagi happy I can finish you. I have a good hour on money. It says no money. When I got my dialogue and I can release you, even a mess up. Eh? You can't matter how long you know. Also, Chineke na when I see go ahead or no go ahead. You don't even know what is going on. May God have mercy upon our soul. He said, you need to play a role well. Anytime opportunity to serve, because I'm not saying you're going to be 100% perfect. At least apply your conscience in everything you are doing in your services. Almost some certain boundaries in the almost some certain things in the almost some certain things in the art. Also certain information in the leak. Ebonye biko na agbachi. Awe mepere gị dog, ibe amana something. Imana something na gaba use words here against ebe mepere gị dog. No. You need to caution yourself. We need to caution ourselves. We need to self-advise ourselves. We need to self-control ourselves. We need to have that self-discipline and moral decency. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play. You know, look where I this guy now. I'm still coming back for you. Look where you can now. Only gets not to the art. Only gets not to the article like PM Sam Nepa. Look where able entry up. The going to be only naturally article Sam Nepa. The where the team is end is here up. I will say caricature. Today I'm gonna art that thing. Because in the one spirit of deception don't yield good result. Spirit of deception, it is not profitable. Spirit of deception ends up in disgracing the person. Look at the living example.
Who muted, please? Who mute me while I'm speaking, please? Who mute me?
Nobody muted you. I think.
Yeah, I was muted. I just unmute myself. That's why
thought it was
nobody hear me.
It was from my side that I didn't
Thank
hear
you, please.
anything
No
anymore.
one mute me again. Please.
Don't think
Bring
anybody.
it.
Well, I'm going to catch the code here. This is somebody that wanted to be like PM Samenepa, but he don't want to sacrifice. Not PM sacrifice. He want to obtain the glory of Samenepa. He was forming it, pretending it, and he bought Ojiego Biafra to Takwara. This guy will never put a privilege to serve Biafra. The same privilege given to everybody. There was an opportunity here to serve well. If you need opportunity, he turned the opportunity upside down. Instead of you where serve for that set time for as a finance officer. For you to render account, be accountable. He decided to do otherwise. Look at Nandini no Chibegoni we go. And in an app, you see, Anna offers him mic here. I met myself, Joya, Siana one, na hatch one again. Yaneti, Sinachubeya, now PM call, even to the same Mizo president. Now, Biafrans are not paying attention to him. Nobody even know who he is. When Biafrans get now, the worst mistake he can do now because of what this guy committed. The worst mistake any person can do now, even in Nigeria or outside Nigeria or in this Biafra movement, you know, Katagiga would have for this man, Isaiah Anyogo, aka Ogenkere. He would have for you attached to your name or in everything you are doing. What you are in Kinema Google. Once Biafrans ma, no what is where they attached with Ogenkere. One name, Biafrans actually didn't know that name, Oge. They attached to Oge or Ogenkere. You know, and it's in one name. And it is only Oge. That's one name. Biafrans know Alea. It cannot speed that you will like the air. That's why you know a Navy army or you know a liberation army. In Coblos or Wageo, you know Katagi is anyway Biafran. Is in again Ogen Krema. Is in again Ogen Krema. What like you need about you will say cost man. I want to have my the tetri now. But my baby was in what kind of man is this? Get this man after the Finland up why Ponegoni no invest on them. Bam, tie. Support Ogenkere. Support him. No, the man. He is the man. Don't he's the briggy. He's the rightful stand. Yeah, tie. Ogenkere now pop go say I want the memo. I believe you. The guy immediately Bam here. Therefore that when the Biafrans hate this man, and this man name open crowd, we say curse name. What the hand I come wa? Na bam where Mia also such a can mazi. No, me I inform me never this man, and I will measure this damage control. General Mechaya, no Biafrans when you be one. As long as that man, bam, only to speak, to fully crew where once doing, only bam, na come wa. Also, bam, me up takita na ganiti. Yane, ya France, Biane, Munubaran way, and I'm a mezie, Okogan criminal, we France no go forgive her. Couldn't the level of hatred. Emo Biafra when able be grand. Based on the info in Hannah, Finland, for him to take away that joy of that independent town. Biafra can never forgive them. But in a periodic they don't know what we are talking about because these people committed evil in the sight of God and in the sight of we, Biafrans. And they know it. Instead of them, Tiwenku forgiveness, Tiwenku confession. Then Biafra, Spirit of Biafra. All Spirit of Biafra gaba around, but all my own Biafra. I don't think Biafra have anything to do with this imbeciles anymore. Because these people committed an evil. Biafra. So each of Kachineke na Bogoko today. Kazaya no go push you. Say go and say you recognize me. Go and say I'm the one. I'm the rifle. Ipu hale and again oge kra anko one nke am name no wa abuna. It's not wash it. Go and try it now. Go and try it. You go. Then you have a Andrea.
Please. Who mute me while I'm speaking, please? Who mute me?
Nobody muted you, I think.
Yeah, I was muted. I just unmute myself. That's
I
why
thought it was
nobody hear me.
It was from my side that I
Okay,
didn't
thank
hear
you. Please,
anything
no
anymore.
one mute me again. Please.
Don't think
Briggy.
Like I see them up, I like to go back to Dr. Gozar amazing. You go?
And I'm not going to trust you, you know. But we, as Biafra, we are going to start to learn to trust each other.
That's the cocoa. We, the Biafrans now, we must learn how to trust each other. It is a must. I get learn here. You might do take learn how to trust each other. Bible do go one is open. Bible do go one is open. And go to man is go one is open. Number one thing you put away men we go one is open. Number one. Joe Megajo. Your friend said us. Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Ebaka ezobu sebido. Many of us, one of the major problems most of us when this lack of this trust issue, because we don't love ourselves, like kind of mother love where. I want a mother love from where one the reason I'm now, because you think it's our love is on our side. Huh? I want a mother love from where when the go to yourself love is on their side. If you ever the problem, you see. Some of these people are now constitute to use outside, now constitute but they don't love her love from where. Don't why you short the man, why you short her love from where? Why you short her love from where at all? The woman so much hated herself. Oh, hate from where? Why I hate from where? I hate you, why? The woman hate everything about her. So go to somebody who say hate everything about her. Then go and expect, go on outside there, go and again, not get love. Make a reason now. Oh, that's nothing like love. Why are you getting any love? Because our love will win. You can lose our love. We don't want to forgive you matter love. You matter outside the love now. Then if they behave well and this Biafra move, they actually love themselves. That is the reason why actually that love will affect outside there. But that's not to has a photo where the love have the neighbor one hand. Can't has a photo going. Am I communicating here? Otan has a photo going. The love nwere n'ebe mụ anọ na aka m tụ aka m safụta gị. Tụ aka m safụta gị. I want that ambassadors of peace, ambassadors of love, I want ambassadors of fairness. If not any negotiating love, one they don't love themselves. How love one? That is why they are hating us. I hate one. I want to say again. Love yourself, love your neighbor as you love thyself. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Do you get the point now? Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Because when you not love when we make you love go on our side. I don't know. I'm not connected the dot here. Yeah? Yeah? Well, Rosie, I see you, Rosie. You're welcome to the program. I see who said that thing. Who muted me? Can't all each. Austin, why you said that thing? Oh, good, now. Arabania. What should they come PF Simon? If we have Andrea, service here called for service. He didn't use it well. Now she's now in a very big mess. Austin says, don't mind those fools. That is why their father could not bring Biafra. That's why the father could not bring Biafra. Yeah, I'm telling you. Huh? That's why. Yeah, the message here is how to get registered. One. EG point. Your EG point. If anybody will make a very vital point here, I got flash here. Just says, Mazes, come official on there. There's one watching again. Yes, so. Florence Chingwe, one he said, God have answered. He said, God have answered our leader, Mazen Nanikalo, for saying that when women stand in front of this struggle, you will see Biafra being established. And it has happened. And it has happened by using DPM, Ngozi Orobeze. Yes, 100% correct. Right. He just says, Nde Ntajara as monitoring spirit. Now, you everywhere. You're communicating, my brother. Thank you so much for the confirmation. I wonder why nobody got the monopoly for Yara. I'm telling you, Yara they feel that now I'm not Yara. By the time I got Yara and Kai, I get ready. Huh? Izoku. Water now. Yes. We move. Comment to the now, but I'll still come back to it. It's all right. So we move forward now. So, but Dr. Ngozi Orobeze now. Look at the spirit of this woman, of our sister, our mother, the patriot. Also, we must learn how to trust each other now. We must learn. I'll try to say learn now. I be do all why what you do. You can put things we not like you one. You can put things we not trust you one. You can put things not there relax among ourselves. And that's on if already. And we are going to be their role model. I'm a dad, them watch channel. They are going to I'm gonna go so my annual group if I believe non a USB. I want to go to these ambassadors of peace, fairness, equity, and justice. I want to go see her example. Anyone around the times around wrong way. How am I going to just sign the gate? How am I going to be regret? I can as a child when I used to be part of this group before now. I used to be part of this group before. Came opportunities in one or there. Came you happen to go. Came go to see woman outside the gate. Did it not happen to prodigal son? Did it not happen to prodigal son? Even though now, even thank God, we know they use religion wrongly. Some of us are Christian. I'm a proud Christian. Irrespective of Yendocha, or Tasba turn all the thing upside down. One, I am Jafata Christianity, may not be Jafata. Before Docha, they were trying this religion. I'm going to go Chineke already. Obinigwe, and Azafa Chineke. I want to ask for ya. Udoka, Chinedu, Ugo Chinyere. Name them. I want to tell you that name. Before I was in John, you was in Smith, you was in Clark, you was in this, you was in from there. I want to ask for Chineke na original. Which means I am a chi. We know God. And I'm a chukuna wo chuku no be ebere. No am chuku no be amara. I'm all those things. Na chukuna wo a good, no a good man. Na chukuna wo a good God. I am ya. Doctor be abru the Bible and when I say na chukuna wo a good God. I say oh. Even no makona the same chick. What the same God down. Talk as we na bata. Abeza himself, Abuja Bible. And I go see about that God down. Which of which talk as we man. I am how was you also have no be. Because how about that one? Or if you don't, how man not about that now. I want to have the same belief if I'm with it. I get my allow you but over die. I will require the same belief if I'm with it. Confirm my TC now. But I just say I never practicing. God is love. God is kind. I never go that kindness. I never testify. I never fear naga. But I'm asking now. Anya hanu no burala. Eba nso kwasara okwu. Onwe gold na diamond ma yini na no there. I never praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I always see na get our resources because I am a that one. I am a no we no burala but I am a chuku. I am a chuku. And the one I discover within ourselves. They buy the scientific I discover a lot. Man pa man goti man chow man yini na all they buy discover with their own initiative. But on how much no we chuku na tiri no burala. Amaro. Some of us, a lot of us, Amaro, I'm with a lot of all Mazana Kalmeka, anya. A lot of us, women, only Heligas and Buddha like Chukunati, all Mazana Kaluma. Even before then, only the Amaro. But I found now when the crude oil, I never see it before, but all be dying corner. I've never seen it with my eye. Crude oil. You meant to be Miaka. But you didn't buy. But in the house, I know when I gave Buddha. All those nonsense must stop. This time around now, Biafrans have taken up. Genuine Biafrans now, how you going to about? They want to take back their possession. They want to take back what belongs to them. And this is a call for service for everybody to lay their hands on one thing and be doing for this government. Because we must lay our hand to our resources. I want to lay our hand in our resources. We're in charge of our land. And you be doing. But thank God we are moving towards that direction because I'm under nation building. And Chukune Nuga government. Chukune Nuga government, like kind of government always that now. This is the hope of the people. This is the hope of the nation. And this is our responsibility. And when you're not giving now we go do it for ourselves. Fulani government no go help us. America gave Anya. Finland gave Anya. When any person or anyone, you find out also. It is our responsibility as we, the people of the government, anyone build this our nation now. But then that way with a kind of Tower of Babel. The same way, the same spirit I can now. One voice, one government, one mission, one dream. But if you want to become an impediment, when you will be totally destroyed. You will totally be destroyed. And the person got they crush because you are fighting against the bad mandate. So much go camp people should rejoice because this is a call for service. Can't kick it. Try and get one. I'm telling you. So I'm going to link now. I want to play some certain things here. Right to me about this thing now. I'm okay. I've talked at least I'm going to edit the message. I want to when you're add up something to it. Whatever. You can add something to it. I want some other things on to replay here. Some of the videos in G. Can you hear on? Until link here, so that I know when you try to add something, you'll add here. There's almost some few videos in for here. KTV on. Today is going to be the main message we'll be about today. So this is the link. I don't know when you want anything to add up to what I've already said regarding to this our topic, a call for service. Please come here and grab the mic and tell us. Please focus on the topic. Focus on the topic. Focus on some of the things we said. I won't actually use somebody for reference. You cannot use somebody for reference, but please, we have precaution no focus on the topic because our people need. I cannot be focused on the Ibrahim. You can go take away. I want a video ya so na nwanne ndị amụma onwenye nke bịakwara na obukwara amụma mma na like akọ ndị amụma achọ m ka m kpọọ this thing na ka a kpọọ ya ka a gbaa the statement touch ka onye ọbụla kwuo freestyle o nke a na m na gị kpọọ na ọ ga-abụ freestyle onye ọbụla kwuo mind ya according to things we for ya unu ewere anya ime mmụọ anya okenye si afụ ihe kara aka na-ele ya anya gbaa ya touch ama m na I trust my men, I trust our people now. I trust in our sound judgment. So let me play this thing and let me see what is your thought in regards to this.
Of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Lord said, I should give this message to you that you should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have been speaking for this man for many years. I gave a prophecy in 2026 on the 26th of December 2020. I saw this man being arrested and betrayed for a pot of porridge. Not up to how many months he was arrested. The Lord said I should tell the federal government of Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has dwelt so long in that prison. God said it is time for his freedom. Let him go. The reason why God is saying this is because God said he has heard his cry. His tears has got into heaven. And heaven is about to act on behalf of this young man. God said that federal government should release him now, not tomorrow, now. Why? Because I saw tears in Aso Rock. I saw terrible tears in Aso Rock. I saw fire here, I saw fire here, I saw fire everywhere, fire. And people were running. God said I should tell the federal government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, because he is about to turn his back and is about to cross his hand. God says he's about to cross his hand because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What offense has they committed that any other person has not committed in this country? That man was a prophet saying to the Igbo, but they never believed him. They never believed him. It is time for you people to let this man go. Because what happened between Pharaoh and his soldiers and the children of Israel at the Red Sea is about to take place in Nigeria. I am only a prophet. I am not a tribalistic person. I am not a politician. I am not a politician. I do not belong to any political party. Even though I gave a prophecy that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was going to become the president of Nigeria, I gave that prophecy from 2019 to 2023. Every year I was giving that prophecy because God was showing it to me. When it was time for election, I still did not vote for APC. I still did not vote for the president of Nigeria. I voted my conscience. As at that 2023, I voted my conscience. What was my conscience? Labour Party. Mr. Peter Obi was my conscience, and I voted for him. Even though I knew that Peter Obi was not going to be allowed to sit on the seat. I said all those things I said them that time. Please, since you say it's difficult for people to allow an Igbo man to rule Nigeria, give them Biafra and let them go. Let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. Because spirits are angry. Spirits are angry. The Spirit of God is angry. The spirit in the land are angry. Spirits are angry everywhere. War. Spiritual war is about to take place. And I saw tears in Aso Rock. Read my lips. I saw tears in Aso Rock. Terrible tears in Aso Rock. You can insult me or no challenge you. I cannot give a prophecy and that prophecy will not come to pass. Because I will not say what God did not say to me. Insult me, but make sure you save this video because what I'm saying now will definitely come to pass. Tears in Aso Rock because of one man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let this man go. Enough is enough. He has suffered enough. Forgive him whatever you think he might have done that is annoying you. Let him go. Why am I saying this? Mr. President, you are a good man. There are still some good element inside you. As this element because Nigeria is going through a lot. Since you became the president of Nigeria, Nigeria has never had peace. Nigeria has been going through different kind of tears, cry everywhere. Economic.
Mark that word. President Tinubu is a good man. I get here on your school to so actually, I want him and where with the strats they do there. So can
Hardship everywhere. I know there are still some good elements in you, Mr. President. You are a good man. Please exhibit those elements. Make Nigerians happy. Release Mazinam Kanu. I'm only a prophet. I am not a politician. I'm not a tribal man. I am only speaking as I was directed. I have nothing with Mazinam Kanu because somebody called me one time and said, why do you always talk about Mazinam Kanu? Why? What has this man done for you? What did you... Why are you always talking about him? I said, I'm only doing my own because of God. I've laid it in my heart to say it. So please, let Mazinam Kanu go. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you. Bless the federal government. Bless Mazinam Kanu. Bless all the good people of Nigeria. And you that is going to watch this video, share and insult me. May the God of Elijah bless you. It is well with you in Jesus' name.
This man, most of the time, I used to see him coming out prophesying, saying all manner of things. And most of the time, most of the thing is positive regarding to our leader, Mazinam Kanu, which I don't condemn, which I like. But now everyone has to be on now. Some of these people say, I cannot say, God, God told me, God told me. And my mother has on there. Come on, like it, careful. People go, carry man, go, on make it here. The only thing I have to, from my own side of view regarding to this, what this man said, for me, I know within myself now the spirit of the land is angry. God don't care. God said, God told me. The spirit of our land is angry. They go too much. And the blood is crying. They're looking for vengeance. They're looking for justice. On the way he will tell her that they are not doing enough for them to obtain that justice for her job. And they will tell her. This lifestyle of one, consign me. Consign me attitude in this Biafra movement. No, stop. That is not a call for service. Nonchalant attitude in this Biafra movement is not a call for service. Nigerian government release Mazinam Kanu. They don't want to release him. You know why? Because Mazinam Kanu, somebody even write it in the comment section here already. What is that comment? That comment I don't think is very, very far. Click on the far. Also because they win them in their own court. Look where McGood. Look at the comment. Zoo is ashamed to release our Mazinam Kanu. So I'm a prophet, or whatever thing you call yourself. I'm a prophet, or man of God, or a brother. Chineke na release go Mazinam Kanu already. No release go. But physically, the Nigerian government now, they don't want to release him because of Mazinam Kanu defeated them in their own court. So Mark Go, that is a very wonderful comment. You are there. You need inform. Nigeria, who be number one Nigeria, who be number one. God has say release Mazinam Kanu. No, you know, when you put that in, I am a kind of article. When you put that in, what do you mean by we to release Mazinam Kanu? You must the danger. You must the shame. Do you know how many billions of dollars had to make the kidnap and everything? Do you know how Nigeria have wasted in the bringing Mazinam Kanu, DSS going and coming back? And do you know the reason why Haji Wemuria at first instance? The reason why Wemuria is it not to stop the Biafra movement? The reason why Haji Wemuria is it not because to stop our freedom? And they don't want to hear that word. Why? So releasing Mazinam Kanu to them is releasing our freedom. To them is releasing our freedom. On the way they can't. Oh, did they bring an arm? How we release Mazinam Kanu? How in danger? How I prefer that na how I can jide. But I cheerful that no eji mmadụ na ala ji onwe ya. One now Jamaica the wisdom under the self. Cheerful that now that these people they also forgot that them holding Mazin and Kalo, they are holding their own savior. Mazin and Kali is the savior of Nigeria, but they don't know. Mazin and Kali is the savior of Africa. They don't know. But they are holding him because they hated good thing. They hated progress. Full of natural progress. Anything progress, I would always your jaw. You have anything the progressive in the land of Fulani. How do they give you progress? Them giving you progress, always a very big offense to them. They can't do that. They can't do it. They can't give you that progress. They can't give you that peace. Because how many peace will one for them peace will war. Fulani, I know peace will war. You know, I know a lot peace in a sound that war and anti. So only Biafra will understand the meaning of peace. Fulani don't understand the word peace. Peace will war. Whenever you mob this in a one, we want peace, we want peace. Here na how we want war. And that war and Gaga look at the word in how that is Chineke na Jiwo we bo on. So now you know how to make on here with monsters. Monsters can you know how to make on here. Until you know that simple truth again Muslims cars. So the man, Master and Carlo, or my release. I get released here by fire by force. But yeah, so able to web sometimes so some of them their heart intention had you be a now. But for them, they are sick and more brand. And they put their mama Canada glory. Canada glory. Oh no, dear, I mean, I don't know glory. Anyway, look where's it for concrete. No. You don't do all those things with the intention of Kibana glory. Oh no, make question only book Mazrezi. Don't go and be a boy, don't go and boy Amama Ipo. He would make a kid popular. God, no matter where it just will not give Kayoku or make each of us. No, it doesn't make sense. But the reason why I'm saying this thing now in the register, so this thing I find today now. Oh, going on like I will mark where somewhere, like when the end of my so time, and then we go where. I would have known one. I am a queer funny kuna. I am a kind of queer. Or I am a good guy on that moment. One they must release mass and the Kalo by fire by force. Again, with choice. And they will release PM Saminepa by fire by force. Again, with choice. We believe when I give me. And not only not give me. Everyone that played the role in the suffering of Masin and the Kalo. Everyone that played the role in the suffering of PM Saminepa. Everyone that played the role in the suffering of Biafrans and the killing of Biafrans. All of them, they must pay the price. They must pay the price. They must pay the price. And Maslan Kalma Gold, I like your comment tonight. He said, I'm Frank Okoye, Afukurange, Frank Okoye, Wakama, they will go Ziege. So good evening, Mazi, your friend, I said, Chukuko Ziege, my brother, a wonderful colleague. Chukuma bless you, you got it. For you, my brother, and a colleague. Mark Gold, he said, our Messiah, Mazna Nikalu said, a time like this will come. And on the way go. On the way go. On the way go. That's okay, I say, Mazi. Good evening. Good evening, Mazi, your friend. They will good evening too. I go say, our Messiah, Mazna Nikalu told us everything when he was even told us everything, even what my father never mentioned when he was alive. Yes. Yes, indeed. Like, share the program. Yes, like, share the program. And our Messiah said whatever we have learned to come, and we are on it, man. So we can't stop all the Biafra. Telling you. So the comment to now, but I will still come to that. So my man of God or prophet, whatever title you give to yourself, we Biafrans have already known this. And thank you are putting a voice. Thank you for putting a voice. We really, really appreciate you. At least you coming out to tell Nigerian government, release this man. Release this man. It is a good thing. Thank you for lending your voice. God bless you. But everybody say Jemo Tulumbu is a good man. That one, it was there. It was it. Remember Tulumba were a good man. I were a good man. Me, I know buy that one from you. I know buy that one from you. But Mama's Nanikalo, thank you for lending a voice. You are not an Igbo man, but you always mention the name of Mazuna Nikalo, telling Nigerian government to leave him, and they will leave him by fire by force. So thank you so much for that, okay? But for you to say Tulumbu is a good man, and I disagree with you on that. So one nobody buani gebo nwa. Actually, I'm going to watch this video, and all is skit, all comedy, but learn from it. Let's do it.
Bushmeat, yeah. Hi, bushmeat. Hey, man. Oh, Julie.
Why you telling Kenna?
Oh, come my monkey, no. Better engine, na.
It's my gangle.
I just see. I just change here and we know like.
But I will tell you.
Eh?
Did you know my monkey?
Kesi nke na ma chọrọ igbu. Ko ibe nwanne ka anyị na-eme aja ọsọ ka ị ṅụrụtụ na nke m ka m ṅụrụtụ na nke gị.
Bam. Did you need? Imagine him. He's young. I'm going to
Mba na onwe ibe ọzọ abụ m mgbe ị na-ahawa iri m iwe so nso ka nchenje. So ị mabụrụ ya na nchọrọ igbu gị na na-achọrọ igbu gị. Na m egbukwa ego.
Hey!
Ọ bịara egbu mgbu onwe ya abụghị ajọ ọgwụ my brother. Achọghị m igbu gị ọ ya adịgo. Tiri m ibe m chenjie mma ịsụkwa na m achọ igbu gị. So ị mabụrụ na ị chọrọ igbu m. Nchenjije ibe isujie na m egbu ogu n'eri ụwa. Ị chọghị ịnwụ mana ị chọrọ igbu mmadụ.
I'm not. Hey! I'm not doing him. I'm not doing him.
Ocean Monster, can you hear me? Bazi, can you hear me? Okay, Ocean Master, you are still in the background. You are not ready yet. Well, I'm gonna watch you the video now. If you from there, if you are, all these people that entered inside this Biafra movement with a very negative mindset. Now turn down again taboo. Now group poison na pare. Group poison na pare. God. Because some people na change in this Biafra movement. Chineke nepele in job. May God have mercy. May God have mercy. May God have mercy.
Yeah. Mazelos. Oh, Shaniku. Sorry, and I'm not back. I'm Russia meet here. They want them.
No, we you know, him and me about to halala this keba papa. Apo zegi bogi Anama maybe onye okwu eziokwu sef this is from nowhere uwezie.
Okay. Sorry.
Na muma me that thing kana uno.
Yeah, but I can't. Ada bachana anya me one them. Oh. Na eme nke a na-emekwa nke a ọnya mere ya na-eme ọnwa na-eme ivie nwanne mebekwara ka ahụ bịara nwa kịta na ee ọ dị egwu isi ndewo brother ndewo you are doing great this your topic this evening bụ ihe onye ga-eme right.
Yes, a call for service.
Yeah, that's very good. A very good point. You see, can we start good with this man, the apostle, that apostle have been a very good man, right from origin, a very good man, and I respect him so much because we saw Nanda na also Nanda name Okotoku, you know, Osoro ku ebu ammo gara mega de ojiriki apụta ekwu okwu, but anytime if you okwu okwu ọ na-adịwa serious, you know, and most of our move go so far nke da na even before this issue of onye ndu eme, he said it at least almost 1 year thereabout before ome. And they keep on saying it, you know, and then somebody that I respect so much on our listing. So I appreciate him, and they have been talking about the case of Mazin Nandekano for some time. And if you watch him anytime on Nandekano address as Mazin Nandekano, and they always be her name, he got a good, and he's not doing it alone for the buy name for the whole general purpose. Yeah, so I won't say that. I greet you, dear friends, according by your time zone. Like you said, normally you game to, how do you say it, please? To support up, yeah. To support up. Here we are topic, right?
Yeah, I called for service. Now try to find declare like we are Finland. I call for service as we Genubia France.
Good.
For Biafra.
Good.
They call for service.
Good. So sorry, just like my like on myself, you gotta go because I'm late. That is why I have to ask. You see, yes, a call for service is the ultimate now. Just like you are now, Mazi Exodus. At this time, you are here talking to Biafrans, bringing out the message of redemption, encouraging people and making his positions. You know, that is part of the call to service. So you are doing it in your own way. And again, now in this very particular way, which is a very big sacrifice because there is mad eating irie nefelembowa. Then neku yeah. Ikucha nye mana ndo video chari nne. You got to go. Some of ndiru adini na abgo the target already. So but adeji mbawu wela sogo. Adeji mbawu wela yogo because if you say it, you will die. If you don't say it, you will die. So what do? You say the truth. You say the truth. Even in most cases, when you say the truth, you will not die because that truth will not allow you to die. So that is that. Then in terms of this call to for service, Biafrans should, in all over the world, join hand on a very serious note at this particular time. Join hand, especially on the financial aspect of it, because the enemies have done a lot to attack, or not to attack. They have attacked the financial, the finance of this liberation. And they have attacked it in a very wrong form. In fact, they implanted somebody for long. Though many people dictated it and was shouting about it, but I think PM then was used wisdom. He wanted he wanted to do things at the right time, which our DPM followed the template by each other after the redeclarations. Then reshuffle the cabinet. You know, but some people maybe they know what is going on, but they choose to instead of asebase. Now somebody hijacked the account. A finance minister hijacked account that is funding this liberation. All the things now generate like a Biafran shop. Hijacked it. The email where people are donating, you hijacked it.
OAU.
Yes. Tried again to hijack the new dimension mandate. Despite for the effort of DPM and other cabinet members and those who really stood their ground and make sure that the new dimension mandate was not captured. At least Okabo or Biafra Zaka entirely. Now, but maybe good. Yes. So you can imagine such an attack. A new nation was giving birth. This, the nation that we are going out of, the Bongo itself was so agitating, doing everything humanly possible. Bringing this minister, this foreign minister, this one, that one, it couldn't work. They couldn't hold it. They couldn't stop it. Then they use Onyibo. They use Onyibo because they man actually make it Onyibo. They use Onyibo, use Wendibo in a very wrong manner. Then when we mega the madanya, then this guy plays here the card because it is so obvious. It is very, very obvious on what is going on.
Exactly.
The man who said that who once said that Obo Niachi Biafra just for it's a good year for 1 day, 12 hours, 24 hours. That Niagetizu mom. This former finance minister, you watch it, he said in one of the program, he said that now when the redeclaration was done, what do? You create a kind of chaos, a kind of fracas, or something. Then it was some group. Well, go some group. By so doing, you distracted the fundraising. Then you went to the men on ground. Try to talk ill of a woman who, yes, bias had their mind, like a Prince Will, the general in Bakassi said it, that it was his most joyous person the day the declaration was done, was made or declared. This is a man who have hold Bakassi Peninsula and all those axes. Those were mostly interland. He holds single. Bongo army and the Cameroonian army could not come closer. Anytime they come closer, everybody knows what is going on.
Whenever the spirit of Biafra leads you, you move.
Good.
So, Biafra from that man now. If on everywhere they lose God.
Good. And look at it. Other generals, you bias their mind. Talking, yapping some certain things, but somehow, I still think in my mind, how can I, at this very age, with the experiences, even with that experience, how can somebody come to tell you what is working? How can you change it? How can you pedal down on what is working already? Somebody comes to tell you pedal down because if you continue to do this, then you get the success. Somebody else will take the glory. What glory? When Moses Simon did and was doing all he's doing, did he do it that he doesn't want one Mazen Nan to take the glory? Or does Mazen Nan say that they don't want Wazuke to take the glory? Or did Wazuke or any of them say that they don't want Tojuku to take the glory? Or General Election to take the glory? So you can imagine that. To tell you that these people, this very set of individual or human beings, they are in for a different mission completely.
Exactly.
They are in for different purpose. Watch it. The Eggman said that he is the part of everything that happened. Planned. Meaning that not brought today. And somebody like me, I don't want to say that, I don't want to believe that they just planned that within that day of the redeclaration. I don't want to believe that. Because you can't just come and convince me to follow you on a wrong direction. No, they have planned a lot already. They know themselves already. But at that Latifin land, they was able to meet face to face and put up their agenda. Then pursue it. Somebody like what do you call him? The professor in Italy. I used to think that man is a human being. I used to like him so much, but I don't know that he's a completely non-entity, completely moron. That is a certificate illiterate. Because the prof, the one that comes and speak English and mix it with Latin. I don't know if he's confusing some people or so.
Okay, academic something.
Academic highness.
You can't wear clown now. Yeah,
I can't really understand people who are trying to convince me that COS, giving me different interpretation from COS, giving me different interpretation from DPM. What does it mean? I ask myself, even if I'm not a professor, does the Wikipedia lies?
no, it's
Does Google lies? Then look at a whole professor in a listen, Chioma, okay, somebody, Okoma, a professor lecturing. How can you come out looking at your credentials, looking at that name, prof? How do you think that tomorrow your fellow profs looking at the programs, looking at what you say on internet, looking at the way you acted on that particular day, and all of a sudden you turn more than 1,000 degrees and begins to yap nonsense in the name of English?
Ego cost, yeah.
Which is very bad. Somebody who is, I know, you know that yes, like if you go to Bunguna, all the who can do out, they are professors. Where a professor doesn't know that 1 million plus 1 million is 2 million. You need more light. Watch the election in the broad light. And then professor of years, not just a not associate professor, not a lecturer, a professor of years. And I binary yoku, iji multiply 2 plus 2. So you can imagine that.
When they were just throw every this man I'm okay Kriana and do to all of them. My professor in my professor on academic kindness. I need the guy Chiego will go pure novel. Go my van. These people that we are doing this thing with the mass PM on
Yes, go for the barrister that are practicing in UK. Go Imam Madawud, the one in Canada. All of them. And these people are the people that are supposed to be lecturing the younger ones. Some of them are very old.
But analysis into extract this thing. We man go for them. I don't know, sometimes when the man when the name Judas, when the name Peter. But all we know in the picture of what happened that time, we put the Konya when he came and Peter, or maybe when he came and Judas for a reason. You're talking my point. Like for example, now, with the PM, my name this movement here. Everything is voluntarily, just like this USB is doing now. Just like this USB. DPM the state here very clear. What is being paid. You're talking my point. But you tell no now, this is a call for service. Probably make I don't know Biafra. Why for now? Biafra can now with new government. And the same spirit can PM when I got the same spirit can PM now I got with him. Everybody was doing everything voluntarily. But the only was outside the world. Nobody just take a gift. Can't wait secondary thing. A gift take a gift. Second one, the only name met them. She didn't come when one million. Can't do away each. But now, PM was around, immediate time no kepu na go arrest. That time when Ogen strike, Ogen ke we go ni no mo putere romo Biafra ma kende Nigeria we go all of them. We hear one and all the go to na aguma ocean master na things appear every day. Na aguma mo Biafra na ezi ozioma na agbazi onye obulo na egu the truth. Ogen Christinas na Paul ocean master.
Yeah.
Like each they go the 100,000 USD. Like he just one more Biafra now about the leading government. One can you get me? Hello? Hello?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like network doing that. Yeah, I can hear you very clear.
You want my message? I said, I can hear you now.
Try to
Network.
Yeah, the signal was somehow interrupted, but I'm hearing you now.
Did you get my question?
I'm hearing you.
I hear
Okay,
you now.
you got the question again, because when you were. Yeah, go ahead with the question.
That's all right. Ask him, for example, now, when PM was around, every cabinet members, everybody working on that PM, they we are working voluntarily. No one yana PM was not paying. PM was not paying them. You know, they were just doing the job. Biafrans, we are appreciating Biafrans on their own. We are appreciating some of them. We are appreciating some of them. But PM was not paying them. But Ogenkere was paying them from the behind. Ogenkere was paying them from behind.
Yes.
Do you understand what I mean? Ogenkere was paying, but PM was not paying them. But Ogenkere was paying them behindly. Then here you go.
Go answer more.
So reason the PM now not around though. The Ogenkere people say the money life and direct. When they say the money and go see and go piazia. When they you huge amount of money now. You have to go. When they a huge amount of them money, saying can I have one was here. Then that maybe compare contract yeah. When I was with PM, or when I go PM on the one anything, no can create the more better than PM. Do you get the mathematics? They followed PM. That's why some of them followed that APM because how the mind of them. How stomach infrastructure. I mean, what you say that Joe. For example, kita now. I want to go and show master now. God has been using you. Go and preach Biafra now. They debunk the lies of the enemy. Now supporting the government. Okay, can now go na ticket tomorrow now. What you need $200,000. Now give back here.
Number one, he had to go what is $200,000? He no matter the amount you bring, once you are a genuine person, you are a genuine person. Look, let me tell you what's Exodus. Do you understand it? But due to normal or the mother or normal how you are or things are or batana beg no matter you will never eat it. Do you understand? Look, poverty is not just how wealthy you are or how wretched you are. Poverty is,
like practical.
yes, I'm building to some way. Poverty aburo ego niji, moto nimwe, properties onimwe, or this thing. This thing have this thing, have to do with somebody's mind. Because no one did you are for manago na gofa. Number one, let me tell you, there are some people who just like you're talking now. They don't even have complete gadget to do that. Some of them have been approached. They refused. They completely refused. Those are the type of people that I call Biafrans, genuine Biafrans. Like myself, you're not talking about Ogenkere safe, my brother. There is no amount of money. I'm telling you from my heart of heart and heaven and earth bear me witness. There is no amount of whatever you think you can give to convince me to or they're possible. No, apart from this, somebody nagamfu iruji no, I don't do that. So far as that is why, as you see me, I don't keep a lot of friends. Because there's a way I do my things. It's either me for job, please don't bring it to my notice. Don't call me on the occasion of sin. Don't call me don't call me because let me tell you how this journey is. Now, look at me. Since joined this journey, right from Mazin Nandekano, when I was talking about the history of Ojuku, I love that because I love to listen to when people who know him talks. When I love to listen to the history of Biafra and what happens. I love to listen to that so much. And I used to tell myself, there was a time that I was praying, Exodus. I don't know why. For long years, I was praying that I want to see I want to, with my eyes, witness this Biafra, live in this Biafra. There's nothing like agitation from Okafo. That is from Mwakana. Now, can this thing be do? Watch it. Since John Amazon and the Canonation, I have never deviated. Join a group, man. Any alcohol. No. It was John, and I stand one place where I am.
Confirm.
So that will tell you the kind of person, and on adequate means he dictate and associate with Indonesia. Like
Confirm.
look at the channels that I go. I don't go to anyhow channels.
I'm telling you, when I feel you now, I connected.
Good. That is that. So anybody who told you that he was tempted with money, he was doing this, that person have never been genuine to him, to his or herself. That person is already a Judas. He knows what he or she is doing. He's just waiting for an opportunity. He or she is waiting for an opportunity to call. And immediately the opportunity to call, that person grabbed it. If not, tell me how. Mazi Exodus, you are in exile. Just like myself and every other person. Are you happy being in exile?
No.
Good. Will you be happy for your children to be in exile when you depart?
No.
Will you be happy to see that your children are passing through what you passed through or what your fathers passed through in the hands of these people that comes to occupy our places?
No.
Then lastly, will you be happy to hand a battle or leave your children on a battleground and take bow? Will you be happy on that? Now, if you know that you will never, meaning that you will never compromise, that is who I am. That is where I stand, and that is where I will continue to stand with. Then, having answered to this question, I'm telling us, and I'm calling to all Biafrans to know that Mazen Nande Kano have been in prison for more than 10 years. If you add the first one that he went now and all the battles that he was facing because of this man denied himself the gold that he was born unto, silvers that he was born unto. He have denied himself his royal highness and the presidency he was promised to, and all the oil wealth and the richest man in Africa. He denied himself the wealth he have in United Kingdom, Great Britain. Being a man who is well educated, not when we talk about the soundness of Mazen Nandekano, my brother, every living person can attest to that. He's a genius.
Confirm.
He lived all those things. He sacrificed his father and his mother. He sacrificed a lot. Today, Mazen Nandekano is still in dungeon in the hands of DSS.
Still not resign, no. Still resign.
Upon all those things that is going, Mazen Nandekano, as at the time we knew that he spoke, blood have been extracted from his body 21 good times. Nobody knows what they are doing with that blood. They denied him food, denied him all his spiritual materials, his reading books, denied him his glasses, denied him even he cannot see paper to read.
His family
they deny
also.
Him his family. A man in under 5 years is using one cloth, one pant.
One cloth, one pant.
One pant and one cloth, one shoe. He's sleeping on one bed, one student bed, that the foam is not good. Just think about that. Then, upon all these things, he came to court. He faced the teams of lawyers, team of prosecutors, team of judges, teams of attorney generals. He faced the presidency, the president, and the military generals. He faced the DSS. He faced all of them.
Under terrorist government,
yes, and under threat of his life, his own life, under threat of his own life, is in their hands. And they have never, for one day, derail or be afraid. He said, I will defeat them in their own court. I will beat them on their own game. And he's there, live and direct, not the time he's broadcasting from exile. And the time he followed them squarely, he followed them gently, he followed them education, he followed them intellectually, and the time comes for him to rule. And they talked to Bintanyako in his own court, in the presence of the whole world, on internet and televisions. He told him that he's corrupt, that is corrupt, that Nigeria is corrupt. And he said it. What does your law say? Obey your court order and obey your laws. He quoted the laws to them, and he said why they are doing what they are doing, because they have been promised money and to free him from the case that he's having. And he's quoted how the their electoral forms works is full of corruption. That Nigerian judges are full of corruptions. Go and see his boldness. And after that, a lot of people, a lot of sons used him. They saw the courage in him, how courageous he is, that he's not bowing down tomorrow. He's not, he said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that, and I quote, he said that instead of this Biafra not to come, he will lay down his life, that immediately his life is taken away, that Biafra will quickly come. Think about that.
He's even begging them.
Now, I want to, Biafrans, as I've said this about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now I want to talk about Simon Ekpa as well. Simon Ekpa was a person who so much believed in Nigeria. He have given Nigeria a lot. He was an athletic that won many medals, gold for Nigeria. He works to the highest office. He was a politician. All these people that in president and everybody knows him have linked to him in one way or the other. And he's a very genuine man in whatever that he does.
100%.
He left the shore of Nigeria. He lives in Finland. In Finland, he studied. He's a Finnish soldier, a sniper for that matter. Sound one. A family man in Finland. He's a practicing lawyer with one of the biggest law firms in Finland.
Living fine though, comfortable.
He is a businessman doing well in Finland, paying his taxes in Finland. He is a politician of a grade, as a black man, as a foreigner, like country of Finland, as a black man, he holds the office of a chancellor. It is not easy. His own party produced their president of today, which is Stord. What's his name? Alexander Stord. He is a personal friend of Alexander Stord, and all of them in the politics, they know him very well. He's making a very big impact. Mazi Simon Ekpa is living well. He's living wealthy. He's sound, academically brilliant in his doing, and very calculative and articulative in his doings. Upon all these things, the good life that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa is living, he relinquished all those things, drop his political career on Finland, everything like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and said, I want to be 50 out of 100 that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is looking to get Biafra. He sacrificed all those things and joined Biafra movement, doing greatly well in Biafra movement. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa is in prison in Lati, Finland, answering questions. And again, Mazi Simon Ekpa defeat them in their own court. Just imagine that. This type of great men, born with golden spoons and silvers, acquired wealth and positions, being persons of interest in the eyes of the world, they choose to fight for the freedom of me, you, Biafrans in generals, living and dead. Today, tell me what will be greater than those sacrifices that these men have done and that continue to do. They have been promised a lot, called a lot of names, tried to convince them and lure them to change their mind. but they stood firm, they stand firm and continue to stand firm. They said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. I cannot be bought over. And there they are. Having rekindled our mind toward these things, Biafrans, Mazi Exodus, say, call today, what will you do? That is a call for service. In that call for service, it's a huge one. It goes beyond the way it sounds.
Yes,
It's pregnant. Ask yourself, today, are you better off in Nigeria? The life you're living in Nigeria today, number one, I'm not talking about the wealth you have, but you are living in fear. Every day in, day out, you are living in fear in Nigeria. If you don't fear for yourself because you have the world to protect yourself and get many men's and men's around you, you have your sisters, you have your brothers, you have your mothers, you have your uncles, you have your nephews, you have your relations, close and distant ones living on this fear. You cannot go your home or your village without looking for a way to surround yourself with sizable number of securities in case of incasity. Is that a life? Is that true meaning or definition of wealth? Are you happy with that kind of wealth? Biafrans, our people have been killed and subjugated, or however, please pardon my English. We have been killed in the number. If you go to Twitter today as I'm talking to you, you see what happened on 10th, yesterday or day before yesterday, in Imo State, where people have been killed. The young men, young boys of 17 years, 16 years, 18 years, they killed them, cut off their head. Where are you really safe? If you see your child, if you see your children, the children of your uncle, the children of your nephews, the children from your village, the children from Igbo land, the children from Biafra being slaughtered like that, chop off their head, are you safe and are you happy? This man of courage, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, stood firm and said, no, we have to put a stop to it. We have to put a permanent stop to it. Because you can never come to my house to kill me, and I will be looking you and pleading with you not to kill me. No. If you come with cutlass, I will respond to you with cutlass.
Exactly.
If you come with whatever material you comes, I will respond to you with those materials. That is why the Bible said that He bless us with children, that our children shall speak to that our children shall speak to our children at the gate, meaning that you have put in every weapons and material that you need to defend yourself into your hands. What remains for you is to wait for your enemies. If they cross the boundary, do not allow them to cross that boundary and go back the same.
Exactly.
That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what Mazi Simon Ekpa, they are doing. They committed no crime, and nobody, no nation, no justice, or no law will condemn them on that. And that is what we are doing. Biafrans, is a call to duty, a call to serve. And what does that mean? You can serve with your strength, you can serve with your wisdom, you can serve with your voice, you can serve with your appearance, you can serve with your resources, you can serve with your wealth. Today, they are Biafra liberation armies. They are, yes, Biafra, US, United States Army that are protecting the 40 states of Biafra. What you need to do is to support, to serve with your wealth, to serve with your finances that give them edge to source for the material they need to continue to protect. You know the material, the military, you know the material, the armies of a nation used to serve and protect their lands. That is what they need, and that needs it. That is where the call of you to serve is needed. Because for now, there are still occupier forces from the Bongo that are occupying our place because we have not laid hand on our resources. As soon as we continue, as soon as we take position of all our states and in control of all our resources, nobody will ask you to donate or to come to do fundraising. The resources will protect itself. The resources will come by itself. So for now, Biafrans, the USD, United States government, need you more than ever. That thing that you used to do, because I remember when we used to do fundraising from 7 o'clock Biafran time till 5 or 7 o'clock the next morning, when Obatobia was there, and people would be calling, forcing to donate. And Obatobia we said, please do it next. People need to rest. Biafrans, that is not too far. 2 years ago, it happens in the presence of me and you. Today, we need such men and women of calibers to stand up, come up with your $1, 1 cent, $1,000, $1 million, one ejema, 1 million ejema, whatever that you can, whatever that you lay your hand. Even I remember in this journey, some bring out their properties and give it to Mazi. Simon Eba said, I dispose this on your hand, sell it and use the money to fund.
You are right, you are right. I think they take something now, self. And man, some I don't have because no we're because to that extent. I go make a very vital point here. I remember
look at the wonders that man Simon Eba do. Those things are because of your strength, because of my strength, because of your support, your financial support, your genuine support. That is why those things was possible. Today, that thing is still possible under Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, DPM, a woman who came out with genuineness and give birth and without any iota of fear, redeclared Biafra at a very critical time. This government, this cabinet, this DPM, we need this support, financial support. Trust, if you bring this support the way it used to be, hey, you know, when a woman comes out to do something with her chest, with her full chest and life, you know what it means. They don't, when a woman comes out, know what a woman can do. So now this call to service here is called to service through your financial support. Come out and do more than what you're doing. Some of us that love this journey, this Biafra, for us to go home today, tomorrow. Some of us are making extra sacrifices, doing extra jobs, going extra mile on our businesses, calling on people, canvassing house to house, door to door, neighbor to neighbor, friends to friends to join, so that this Biafra, we will get it completely and defend our lands, and all of us will go home. So that we will bring down your investment. You will come and invest in a very safe environment. And again, your business will flourish. That money you think you're making, you will make them in trillion fold with genuineness, with every peace of mind. The call to serve is now. Just like Mazezodo said it. Read it here. So Biafrans, as I yield my mic, search your conscience. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, drop everything that he have for me and you. Is it not fair enough for you to sacrifice your finances, your wealth in support of what he's doing for us to go home
and get a better home, because now your own is better than our own. My own is better than our own.
Wow.
If Mazi Simon Epa could leave everything that he have, a fine lawyer, please Google about Mazi Simon Epa in Finland and know the kind of person he is. He leave everything just to get these Biafrans, so that he will bring Finland to Biafra, so that Biafra will be like America, be like Finland, be like Japan, be like Tokyo, be like Dubai, be like South Korea, be like many nations that are that is well doing today, so that our children should not suffer, because it's people that do it for those nations. If these men will stand and taking this blood for us, taking these blows for us, testing what they are not supposed to test, because of me and you, because of our freedom, what did you pay in return? Come out. Mazin the kind of Mazi Simon Epa have surrogate, have representative, have their deputy, which is Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, on this journey. Come on and support, because our activities that we do today, that we will do tomorrow, we help and facilitate the coming out of Mazi Kanu and Mazi Simon Epa today, tomorrow. Biafrans, search your conscience and do the best you can. It is your freedom, it is your freedom, and it is your freedom. Biafra have been declared and it have come to stay.
Confirm.
I yield my mic. Thank you, each and every one of us. Like and share the program. Let other Biafrans let other people that are not aware of this, let them be aware, and let the message of redemption get to them. They can be of good impact on this liberation and recognition phase. Thank you, and thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, Biafran government. Thank you, United States of Biafra. Thank you, the armies of Biafra that is protecting our land. You are doing great, and we are all proud of you. The best is yet to come. Thank you, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Thank you, because you are a woman with lion heart. Continue to stand firm.
Confirm.
They are pushing you from left and right, but I'm telling you, watch them as they fall for your cause.
Confirm.
Watch those enemies that are pushing you as they fall for your cause. One by one, they are going. Watch them. All of them, they will soon go down for your cause, for the cause of genuineness of Biafrans. Thank you. I yield my mic. God bless us and have a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you, Mazi Exodus.
God. Man, this is excellent. This is wonderful. This is brilliant. Thank you so much to Mazi Ocean Monster. Don't know how to thank you. This is Biafrans. You see, look at the comment there. This speaker is a genuine Biafran. Genuine Biafrans are truthful and bold. That is the spirit. It's even Ocean Master, you picture go everything. Maga Piachi program and Abalia. You picture go here and go, you picture guys, everything. That is the spirit. As I'm speaking to you, I'm going now. That is the spirit. When you see, when Genuine Biafrans are one, also all over the world. When you hear the voice of Genuine Biafra, that's why you know when I hold. If Genuine Biafra, you go know. If I don't do Auction Master, I said, one now, any had the money, you want to get rejected because you know what you have negative reason. But it is a very painful something. Like people like Professor Chabo Koma, because no Mama Diabo, they don't America, they don't have go over on ego now. They don't test this, people don't test money. You can conscience, you know. The upon Dennis Okama and the Carlo, upon this Okara PM Samanepa, but the kind of spirit the man possessed. Since the master was not around, they deviated. Was still the same flow as some of the people like Ocean Master now, people like us, people like other many people like Udogwenugu, people like Ikechukwu Ikweze. Because when the Genuine Biafrans go big, When I say so, man, a comment section, I type or something, you know. But today we do kasa batakwa egama. Ofeke batakwa egama. By their fruit you shall know them. So thank you so much, Ocean Master. Thank you so much for the wonderful time, and you really utilize your time well, and you really delivered. So, Biafrans, if you are joining in, if you are joining this program, please rewatch it again. Most importantly, pay attention when this Ocean Master was ministering this thing. He really pour out his heart. If for those who pour out heart, yeah, that is the call for service. Yesterday night, I got the name of program itself. Even all they go tired, all they go exhausted, but he still managed to like kind of but I kill by the tone of voice. Somebody they go tired, all they go over stress. So maybe on the passion, their heart, the spirit is willing, but the body really weak. He still deliver that spirit. That is what we are talking about. How I wish now all these Biafrans all over the world got full OBUB. That this movement. Oh no, with this kind of mindset. Yeah. We don't go far. If we don't go far, go far. But people like this social master land, like people like us, people like Masina Nicalo, PM Samunepa, the people he mentioned here. This in the all these people, all these agent of confusion, all these manipulators, all these complainers and murmuring without solution now. No guys in the Biafra movement. I'm the delay our struggle now. I'm the delay for Israel. If not down, now we up I do one. Up now I am a chocolate again. I'm can make a mistake. I'm going to talk him what do you say put to this one and I go away by maybe now I made a mistake in bar. Maybe I know. Okay, let me put it this way. Maybe I want to put and correct this. Maybe I know I made a mistake at that time. During the time of his, I'm just saying my mind though. This one and come to our side boss. You know, Makande fault finders. Makande monitoring spirit in nature. My mother made a mistake. I'm a kind of gay. But the other is, people like us, I'm just saying this one on my own take. People like us who they made a mistake in a wilderness and bar. They can instead of saying the nine and we kill 9. I want this will make complaint bar. And most is now one in Apuara. It's not going to the only person not here. Make on car, you want mistake and bar. You will be part of man. Yeah. Myself, I put up was I really the big dark. In a second chance, I put us here now. Maybe I want to wait a not preaching in the mother. Can't make a mistake. I'm in a bar. Maybe I'm an engineer talk with Fana Chana. Maybe I want to show myself in a talk with Fana. Maybe I want to master Nanny Carlo. You need to be cool. Who never got a mistake came in a wilderness in bar. The quail queen I give mood. Eh? I'm telling you. So when we need to be connecting the dot this time around now, this is a call for service. Osho Master Butagoya. One the most important one on Kita now. One Butega got to USB government. If you're a billionaire, can't go there. Billionaire, can't go there. You have nothing to regret. They tell that one and mayor. Can we lay our hand in our resources in Anketa and Kechi? Katis me when I buy can kidnapping pussy. Come wine lower quadri. Come wine in the name of the travel. Kabatawa Kalwa wine carrying a bassy in our land. This is very, very hard for us to understand. But if you choose not to accept this call for service, for our own growth, for our own development, you only choose the word of bam. You only choose the word of Ogenkere. You only got choose the word of Osana Parawa. You only got choose the word of the IPOB Nigeria. You only got choose the word of the Omela the Honest and Dara and Doi. You only choose the word of those see me. You only side that choose as your own call for service. Now this Biafra movement, yeah. You are a cursed person, and you're going to regret your life, and you're putting damnation even to your future generation, which a part of your cause. He said, if you know that keep as I o metere buru, nke metere kamburu, nke metere kiburu. But on a dem self na one that's no kiyana no lo igwa ma no boro. na ebe onye bi ọ na-agwachi onye ndị iro gbara okirikiri na-eche ndụ ya nche n'oge awa na mgbe niile. Ndị niile ife na-agba ọsọ na-aga agbakwuru anyị n'ọgụ nwaanyị anyị niile na-agbakwuru ọnwụ. May you never be your portion of say. So we are running on the program. We're running on the program. Can watch this video if you now. Lanya kita now. Unulanya learn for this person now. Gonya by the innovation or the kind of gift they buy. But it's just that they don't want to give us the privilege for us to exploit our potentials. But this time around, you need to make a way. You need to maybe again with each other. You need to pay tipia again this year. They didn't national check by fire by force. Just give it a time. Let's listen to this.
In Abuja, Nigeria, I caught up with the software engineer behind it all. Take a look. In this factory on the outskirts of Abuja, an emerging industry is busy securing some of Africa's critical infrastructure. Terra Industries, co-founded by 23-year-old Maxwell Maduka and 22-year-old Nathan Nwachukwu, is building autonomous security systems powered by artificial intelligence and drones.
I've always been thinking, what is the best way to truly help industrialize Africa? And I've always believed that it comes down to the big three: security, energy, and food production. We wanted to believe that it comes down to the big three. Really help industrialize Africa.
Ifria, Nathan, Nwachukwu. Kefe Frodia, Nathan onye, Nwachukwu. Ọkwa CNN na-eme telecasting nke ahụ. Nke ahụ NTA, nke ahụ Channel News. Nke ahụ report from CNN. Nathan onye, Nwachukwu. Onye dị ihe a. N'obi wi, ọkwa anyị nwa dị ihe a. Nwachukwu, nwa Biafra. Na-asakwa Biafra, Nwachukwu. Okifuna the representative, Okifuna probably far from her. They represent. They only represent. Can you Biafra represent progress? Progress. Probably for how progress can jaga. Ife can jaga. Potentials can jaga. You must feed them. Probably 5 minutes appear. You must recognize them. And abaja. Akwandocha jaka na report here. They discover this potential. They discover. They sign the privilege, a worldwide privilege. Fairness, if I they preach. Let all we ask is fairness. Allow us to exploit our potential. Allow us to be. You might the worst part will the kind of the thing. Ndocha, all of myself no hamaji anyo. Why? Somebody like this kind of person now, I want to on now. Tell find you Chineke and Yoga government. I want by this time now. When you're the reason towards one goal. When you're the reason I show masses reason. There is no time to reason. There is no time as an Carlo and PM reasoning and Dr. Musa and USB Gov cabinet member. You all know the reasoning like them. But on them as Nabokota can your mammy, your wolf. Eh? I forget how a sentiment, those are one side. But on they full of sentiment, those are one side. That agenda with the agenda. With the agenda. Anything apart from that agenda, they full of to program. Agenda to come and conquest. Agenda conquest. They must conquer you. As long as you know there for their race, the agenda of Fulani is conquest, not conquer. You know watch a movie if I say, is it movie is that for this movie? Okay, that naga scavengers again. Naga got another from Asi from village. Naga I got another place. Na about and the G sheep. Now by another village. Naga bugas in them, but now I get gold, and maybe batana there. If you know that movie, what is the name of that movie? That movie that guy young can't see now another village. I'm a Tragano, the first one across here, got another village, got another town. They will go and conquer the place, they will carry the sport, they will come back village, they will celebrate, they will to another place, they will conquer and they will Christian. Give to another movie. That is what Fulani is. Conquest. Only also. Probably for those Fulani gaga there, TPI, red them and useless because they hate progress. They hate progress in their life. I get TPI, madine, woman didn't know there. Just allow him for. Hey, we allow when I was one man. Never. That no China be using the material resources, and that's why not just a use you. But Biafra Nagi change that's all those things. Yeah. Look at this guy now. Nathan watching again. Give provision, yeah. We are coming up.
And I've always believed that it comes down to the big three: security, energy, and food production. We wanted to begin with what I think is the common denominator holding the continent back. So we began building out autonomous systems to solve the security crisis in Africa.
This factory has the capacity to build 30,000 drones per year. Terra also says that it exports to 8 African countries, protecting critical infrastructure from gold mines to power plants.
Most of the key components are built in-house. From the airframes, the propellers, the lithium-ion battery packs are all manufactured in-house. That has helped us keep costs really, really low. It's easy for us to scale manufacturing without cutting costs.
A key focus for Terra Industries has been developing and building software and hardware in-house, helping them beat off stiff international competition.
You managed to lock down a pretty lucrative deal, $1.2 million, beat out an Israeli consortium. Big deal. What would you say gave your product an edge?
I would say it's the end-to-end integration that we had. It's not every day you see a company that's building both the hardware and the software at the same time. And we have companies that are acquiring hardware and then, building out their own software internally, or acquiring software and building out the hardware. We're a company that were able to say, okay, we're going to build out great hardware and integrate great software, everything in-house. And that was what made us stand out.
Terra's software, called Artemis OS, is the brains of its system. And in the field, its flying drones watch from the sky, and its sentry towers equipped with cameras and sensors watch from the ground. Both systems check for intruders or other security threats.
It collects all the surveillance data from all these different systems. It analyzes this data, looking for threats in real time. And once spotted, it alerts the necessary response teams, whether it's security agencies or in-house response teams. Essentially, we want to ensure that the software ecosystem of Terra is entirely African. And that is the key to keeping that data safe.
Terra Industries has only been up.
I hope you guys are following up. Okay, Nafia, this is a gift. This is a Biafra. I know you are only CNN now report here. Innovation. Even project here. Gift everywhere. When you think an agent will go I say Biafra. Just that now one. On your Nigerian government have Juranye, so now one and they don't want us to coexist with them. No one to serve Juranye. So that now I know they too much, and they have all kinds of face here. And the one I inquire, they probably for to say if we accept that, they probably to say but if we say no, anyone can say no to imperialism or and colonizing, no to all those slavery. No. Then this now get men down. Anyone can say no, and we must. As now rise, anyone can say we must rise. And whenever you're saying we must rise, that process of we must rise down, you must apply self-discipline and moral decency. It must be eager resilience. It must be resolute. And there was going to be a call for that. You will get a name, man. We get tea on the table for the development of that your nation. But charity begins at home. Charity. Are you for peace or are you for war? Are you for progress or are you for are you an enemy of progress? Because yesterday we talked about what you don't have, you can't give. So this time around, everybody is supposed to be each woman. Can you hear your role in this Biafra movement? Can you hear your role? What is actually your service? What is actually your service? Look at what is happening now in Okigwe. I'm going to fear them in Okigwe now. I'm going to fear them in Okigwe now. When I forgot here. Eh? Ebeka Gentu Yahoo or no, 7 star, 8 general, 9 general, General Butuzo, your excellency, chief of staff. I'm quite happy to go Kigwe now, but I need a lady. I'm gonna go Ogen Diego Biafra. Gaga with a bribe women on the ground. Ceasefire. I'm gonna channel amnesty. I'm gonna channel amnesty. Happy so Kigwe lady. But I want to be PM on the audio again, man. And they came, the master was not around. They're not compromised. Not compromised, cha. Biafra USB government, not one hand, PM is around. Come, let us listen together. I'm not talking to a guy, handing it now, but we don't want to work with Dr. Ngozo Arabese. Ngozo Arabese is about Fulani. Ngozo Arabese is working with the Nigerian government. Then you that is not working with the Nigerian government, you, claim general, 5-star, 8-star, your excellent, excellent chief of staff, Utuzo, and that. Such that general. Now, what is happening in Okigwe? You people don't want to work with the USB government, but you are working with Ogenkere. Okay, which means you don't work with Ogenkere. You know, the end product of Okigwe now. Damage everywhere. They lose our people. Genocide is happening in Okigwe now. Ebe can they 7-star general or no? Ebe can they 15 general and 30 general? Your excellency, chief of staff. Ebe can no. I go ahead disappear you go. That's to let you know how I'm gonna have ministry. But I'm gonna have a meeting with Hope Uzodimma. What do you think about that meeting? Oh, ceasefire now. Eh? And not that's what can happen by USB government too. And that's what can happen by USB government. That by Kumkum and by sequence the USB government sense all their this in hard. So that if you don't want to work with us, we are not going to force you to work with us. No. You can't. It can't be outside the government at the same time. You want the government to give you money. Who does that? Only could that in one day. Eh? Only could ya. You go now. National amnesty. How much? Here the business put have a black flag. Tina so update. Butuzo from General Butuzo from Gentle Yahoo. Unu zachara the kind of name unu zachara na that Okigwe. Then better hinin zacha hinu na za general but Hope Uzodimma na bahari. But every day na bia go Biafra. Hope Uzodimma is after your life. Hope Uzodimma if you a guy in that no there himself. If you a game in that na kono Biafra na issue. Hope Uzodimma is after your life. He's the one that kill your mother, he kill your father, he kill your father, he kill your brother, he kill your sister. Then at the end of the day, give Hope Uzodimma better kwa ga meeting. You can't control their card itself. Eh? We try the meeting now. Say, I'm not doing the unit. It's not soon. Uno got boom, no. And the Uno soon and I gave boom. Kitana can all Munu can be good. A basic no. A basic general, no. The general. Urgonu no boom. A fusion. Let the can let the can require a cargo solve the problem. The same USB government. The same USB government can require. And the Kitana, they are discouraging people to support the USB government. Why you shut down and seriously, passionately, they discourage you Biafrans. Now I cut on the donors. But someone a job here corner. Always a quinsu. Eh? Why you shut down was I think now I'm sure you care. Now that which we now condemn the government and center, they discouraging them. But Biafrans are smarter than them. Biafrans are smarter than them. I pity anybody that is claiming that is with USB government and you're the one giving energy to all these mediocres to operate. Full time. That person is not going to escape the judgment. Look at our brother making us proud. CNN report here. And more very soon, CNN will report we Biafrans. CNN will report the economy of Biafra. Al Jazeera will report the development of Biafra land. And nobody's going to stop it. So children of God, cheer up. Find something to be doing for the USB government. And when you like that.
And running for less than a year, and it's already making waves.
Terra today has actually raised only less than $600,000. And within that short span, within the 11 months we've been operating, we are currently at $1.9 million in revenue. We have $11 billion worth of assets under our protection today. For us, the key thing is in a few years' time, we eventually want to have $1 trillion worth of assets under protection, which would essentially encompass all of the power, mining, and oil assets in Africa.
Okay, Freya, somebody will go down and Biafra. I'm a stage of Rukita and Moga no for USB and we go shape my go to go to. This is not a gift. It's not the gift to Biafra. Investment here na Ubata na Biafra land everywhere on equal. And when more employment opportunities, and when new jobs to other ones. And all that time I get job back each one na get kushi. The place up all I ain't quite that job I give you your charonia. You can group your job. In front of this Biafra keep as well. Any person of black will know Biafra can never smell Biafra. Can never smell Biafra. Take it or leave it. So you make it and Biafra is actually screaming on a scream. Now as a chashi, now chashi, then I get by ya. Now as a chashi. So don't like on now. About listening now, boss. You don't want to hear the truth. You don't want to know the bitter, not the too heavy on you. Man, it's okay about what also. But what the also? Oh, you bachakwaya. You get me chaba back. You get me chaba. So all knows of the open for you. And the critical if I am find it. But we are doing our part based on ono chukuna dinrai and in kai digoro wine. And we have no regret in doing it. God will always be confirming his word. And not going to we have. So that is it. Then guys, for the last more video you need to play tonight. I need to finish it because I was just in my spirit realm to come and deliver to our people.
Na-abawanye ntọ ebe niile ịhụrụ anụ ahụ ime anụ ahụ mmadụ kidney na liver nke a na-akpọ organ harvesting ebe niile ndị dibịa a na-eni nwaanyị na afọ ime were ndị fake pastors ewere aka odo na-akụwa ụmụazị bekasịa ha achụ aja ego onye ọbụla chọrọ inwe ego nwatakịrị nọ na university do 18 years 19 years njelu na one of the universities na East for federal government consulting work Blue Land Cruiser 2025 wee na-abịa akwụkwọ ụfọdụ na-ajụ kelee ebe mmiri si bopi ụgbọgụrụ kelee ebe mmiri ya si gbalụ ebe o si gbalụ bụ mgbe anyị bido celebrate besọnsọ ndị ji ego eziafa ka ego ọhọzụ na ana Igbo ego oke eziafa ihe onye ọbụla chọrọ bụ by all means ka ego ahụ ruo ya aka and by the way ndị niile a na-eti money na water adreesị ndị Igbo o ji ehi 120 ni nna ya o ji apati 590 million ni nne ya o mere nke a wenata n'aka ndị Igbo wenata n'aka ọhọsọ unu fụla ego ebi m ma Abuja bịa Abuja ka ịfụ ndị nwere oyi wel ka ha na-eyi sandal na-agala onwe ha n'ilo jee na Yoruba ka ịfụ ndị nwere oyi wel ji aka ha na-anya moto na-akpọghọ bodyguards n'ihe niile na-ahụ ya anyị n'ọnụ bụ mgbede ụfọdụ ajụ ihe niile a na-eme ebe etu anyị si efe ego a na-atụ ego na bọndụ na-atụ n'ego enu eji akwamozu ekreti go VIP onweghị onye na-eji ama ọnụ dị dead na ọka amala ụdị wine na aṅụlụ na akwamozu nnego akpati ya ọdụ floating ka akpati ya ọbụ gold nzuzu anyị ụwa ndị ọzọ enebego anya anyị na-asịwa na anyị ma ihe na anyị ma ihe mana n'omume niile ọ dị ka ihe ndị ma ihe na-eme ọ bụ na ndị ọbụla na-efe ego na-achọ ka ọ kpata ego ndị kele na ndị nze na ọzọ na ndị igwe na ndị eze enweghị onye agha echi echichi n'aha onye nwere ego ndị ụka enweghị onye agha bịa na nne maọbụ nna ya mbụ bishọp maọbụ echichi ọbụla ochiri n'aha onye nwere ego ndị nwere ego ka a na-echi ezinne na-echi ada ụka
na nke ọzọ ndị ụmụ ha nwere ego ịmanụ na ụmụaka na-ene n'ihe niile achọ ka ha kpata ego by all means. Echekwana na ntọ ya akwụsị taa, echekwana na ihe ọjọọ ya akwụsị. Mgbanwe niile a ga-ebido ịkwụsịnụ mgbe ndị ụka bidoro ikwu eziokwu, mgbe anyị respect ogbenye maka na ọkwụbara aka ọtọ ọ chọghị ịkpa ego ọbara, mgbe anyị ene mmadụ anya wee sị ya na agaghị ekpu ihe okpu n'isi maka ụdị mmadụ ịbụ ebee ka ego gosi, mgbe anyị ajụ nwa agbọghọ lụrụ ụlọ be nna ya ebee ka isi weta ego, mgbe nwaanyị nọ na di nọkọta bụrụ bilonia overnight onweghị onye jụrụ ya ajụjụ ma di a na-etu ya achala ugo. Nsogbu anyị abago ụba, so na anyị echigata n'ụzọ ọjọọ ahụ anyị na-aga wee malite ugbu a jụba onwe anyị igo niile a na-efe n'elu 400 cows eji enyi nne na nna, akpati 1 billion anyị na-akọ maka ya, ibu nne na nna gị nwụrụ anwụ na helikọpta, ọbụbụ omenala anyị. Ọ na-abụ nje funerals mgbe ụfọdụ ifela na-eme efu ebe a na-akpọpụ wine na wine 600,000 na wine 800,000 ndị VIP. Ka anyị kpachapụ anya anyị. The younger generation are looking at us. Afa mbụ Timothy Ofegbu. Ka anyị hie aka n'anya mee anyị Igbo ka ọ bụla ebe anyị ga-enwekwa contentment, ihe onye nwere ka o ju ya afọ. Ka anyị hapụ ị na-ene anya ka anyị nwekọtachi ihe niile. O nwebeghị onye mụchiri anya mụghee mala ebe ọ nọ na ọ bụla onye nwụrụ anwụ except na ịkwụbara aka gị ọtọ. Ụfọdụ akpakọchago ihe niile ofu oke ọya tụ ha, ụfọdụ kwobiri nwụọ n'ike. Ọ bụrụ ihe niile a ka anyị na-egbula onwe anyị. Ka uche anyị dị ya. Ka uche anyị dị ya.
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you so much. They always represent about me for Hano. And Kenya, no man's here. We will always move. With that beacon of light in them, there are is on a DNA. And they have taken charge. So Biafrans all over the world, we're going to round it up here. We're closing down the window. And that is it for tonight. Itinani and a hackathon. Here is the banana Uzoma Chineke and Obochi Keta. The Keledri Chineke na Yameka wedding and landed in the Obochi Keta. For us to come and impart based on time and chances. Thank you so much. Everyone that have joined in tonight. Thank you so much, Ocean Monster. Great one indeed. A great professor, Chukuna Goziege. Don't know whether you're still there or not, but I'm greeting you and I thank you for a wonderful job, your wonderful contribution. Okay. Very wonderful, exceptional contribution tonight. And you yourself still need to go and rewatch this thing because you made a very, very powerful, so many revelations, vital points of which Biafrans are blessed hearing from you tonight. So Jide Nkiji, Mazi, Mishonic Master. Thank you so much, all the people that are in the comment section that have written one thing or the other. All your comment is awesome, great, and it was fully registered. Okay, Zike. And thank you so much. And the rest of you, comfort. Carlo Comfort. Carlo Comfort, thank you. Ezoku Bondo, Jisike Wanam, Carlo Comfort, thank you. Sister, thank you so much, Carlo Comfort. Ikechukwu Ugweze, say Odogwu Enugu. Odogwu Enugu better today. Odogwu Enugu na Jugodi, who said that thing? Who does that? Odogwu Enugu, I dey treat the parankwa. I dey jopa kaka hakusi na palata nkwa ka odere anamba. Biafrans, a call for service. Onye black onye ekoro ọrụ eke kete one. Where baro manguru bara the nation guru. Now Uzoma is the Nabalia. Long live Dr. Mozora Beze. Long live PM Samunepa. Long live Mazuna Nikalo and all the genuine cabinet members. Long live Genubia France all over the world. Long live all our military forces, USB military forces, police forces, Navy. Long live you. Long live every genuine medias that are doing the needful. Long live you. Mazi Ocean. When you keep cooking for the day. Submission. Mazoshan, you're not there. Okay.
Yeah,
So Biafrans,
I wonder. Yeah. Well, can you want to say anywhere?
Asemuna, any final submission for today?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much because people to say that na ntena anu ife adi araka buata, and that is what it is. You know, this man that spoke now, what is his name? Timothy Ofwebu. What a wonderful man. I wish Nandi Biafrans will listen to this man, this submission he made. It is something, there's a lot of lessons to learn from that. Because sometimes I want to jakai abatankwar that is still doing that wasn't good already. So the word of the man is a word of wisdom. It's a word of encouragement. It's a word of life as well. Thank you, Mazi Exodus, for this this evening exposition or this evening program. Biafrans, he left for us again to reflect on what you've done, what you're doing. Are you doing enough? Have you done something at all? Why wouldn't you do something to liberate yourself? Ojukwu, our internal leader, Dim Chukwemeke Odumegwu Ojukwu, fought this freedom for us with his own wealth, his own father's wealth. Ojukwu sacrificed everything. Today we have seen it translate on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's time, my Simon as well. Even Uwazurike, we will not blame Uwazurike because he was betrayed by the people that was around him. Being the person he is, that mental toughness is not much there. He just give up. But today, our generation have said that we will never give up and this battle will not be handed over to our children, neither our children's unborn. It's either we survive or we perish. But for sure, we will survive. Because nwata na-azọ nke ya, ọ dịka ọ gba ajọ mmadụ. Anyị ada azọ nke mmadụ, nke anyị maka anyị na-azọ. Nye m nke m, abụrụ ajọ ife. So, on that note, it is Biafra or Biafra, nothing else. Remember that our leaders are still somewhere. It is a call and it is a time for service. Wake up and do the things that is needful. The right thing that you know, on the right place, with the right people, at the right position. You know what I mean by that. Thank you. May God bless us. It will always get better. I hit my mic.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mazi. So, Biafrans, from me, from here, it is good morning. Hope to see you some other time. I love you all from the depth of my heart. So, good night.